This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
Welcome in to PSP Network. My name is DALYS Hanson, joined alongside Nate ZACHMAN. What a fun night we have ahead of us. This is your pregame show brought to you by Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Valvoline Instant Oil with locations throughout North Dakota. Make sure you check them out. Appreciate Valvoline Instant Oil coming on board. It's going to be a fun night here in Dickinson as we've got the Bismarck Demons coming into the game at 10-8. They're going to play against Dickinson High, who's had a interesting campaign so far at 1-17. And we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we will have some more information, and we'll listen to Nate ZACHMAN's keys to the game.
So Carson, how do I become a great football player like you?
Well, practice and having a professional team to answer the call and handle anything you throw their way is also important.
Hey Carson, thanks for teaching crew about community banking at First Western. First Western, you can bank on us.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's gonna go, so.
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved. Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
For those who dream big, Ackerman Estvold is here with the latest tools and innovations to design smart. Our team of architects and engineers carefully plan every step of construction, making it possible to build bold. And most importantly, we know how valuable it is to give back, ensuring our communities continue to thrive for generations to come. That's Ackerman Estvold.
Welcome back into PSP Network. My name is DALYS Hanson, joined alongside Nate ZACHMAN. Nate, what a fun game we have with two interesting teams, because we were talking before we jumped on board. Bismarck High, heck of a run last year at the state title, and Dickinson High, still the rebuild continues. But when you were doing some research before this game, we obviously know that Bismarck last year had the excellent player in the Berg girl who went on to Williston State. She's now playing for the Tetons, Lady Tetons. But what did you find out when you were doing some research on this Bismarck High girls basketball program?
Well, Dallas, for Bismarck High, I think the biggest thing is kind of reloading. If you look at the roster, they only have 2 seniors. And I think for them, one thing that they're going to have to do tonight is have a lot of transition offense, get some transition offense going, and then help them. Their defense will set their transition offense. And I think for Dickinson now, you know, senior night for Lauren Selly, and I think she's going to have a special night, play extremely hard.
Can you remember the last time you were certain that your bank had your back or would go the extra mile to give you the service and attention you need? Partnering with the right community bank can make all the difference. We like to think of a community bank as one that supports its local community. You need to know that whatever your financial future holds, your bank will be there to provide practical support. As a community bank, BNC National Bank will be there for whatever you need in the long haul. Reach out to our team today to learn more about how we're able to help you succeed. Member FDIC.
For those who dream big, Ackerman Estvold is here with the latest tools and innovations to design smart. Our team of architects and engineers carefully plan every step of construction, making it possible to build bold. And most importantly, we know how valuable it is to give back, ensuring our communities continue to thrive for generations to come. That's Ackerman Estvold.
Feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change-anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Check.
So Carson, how do I become a great football player like you?
Well, practice and having a professional team to answer the call and handle anything you throw their way is also important.
1-2.
Hey Carson, thanks for teaching crew about community banking at First Western. First Western, you can bank on us.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina.
All right, we are back. We had some technical difficulties. Nate,
You got me now, buddy?
Now we got you. We got you now. And Nate, it is senior night here at Dickinson High. We are celebrating Lauren Selly, who is the lone senior for the Dickinson High Midgets. And Nate, you and I have covered a lot of basketball games this year in Dickinson. She's a special player.
Yeah, she really is. I love how aggressive she is, how hard, and she seems like she's a great teammate too. And watching how she interacts, that can be challenging when you're the only senior. And I think for Dickinson High tonight, Lauren's going to play at another level tonight.
Well, before we got cut off there a little bit, you were talking about the keys to the game for Bismarck High and how nice of a year they had at getting towards a state championship run. Thoughts again on Bismarck High girls?
Well, looking at Bismarck High's roster, you know, usually have to reload a little bit after you win a state championship. And if you look at the roster, they only have 2 seniors on their roster. So a lot of youth there again, I think, coming back and getting them ready for another run here as they're, you know, they're still in the mix, you know, the top 6 seed there in the WDA. And, And I think for Bismarck High, I think what we want to see tonight is their defense set the tone and get into some transition offense. I think that's what we're going to see.
Yeah, 1,000%. That brings us to the Northern Plains keys to the game. Nate, you were talking about Dickinson High. They need to attack the basketball tonight.
Yeah, and not only Lauren, but every girl on the court, I think, needs to get some rim attacks. I think that's what Coach Lockett's going to want to see, is see them attacking the rim, working inside out. Don't settle for an outside shot. Just attack the rim, get to the free throw line, all those things that you can keep building, And like we said a couple weeks ago, like, it can be challenging to play, this time of year when things aren't going well. But let's see a lot of good body language, and anytime you're playing ball, Dal, there's no garbage time to me. And every minute's valuable.
Yeah, 1,000%. And then for Bismarck High, transition-wise, both offense and defense.
Yeah, I think for them, they're gonna want to be the more physical. They're going to want to be the tone setters on defense. That's going to be getting deflections, getting steals, getting them into transition offense, and they probably want to get a little bit more of a track meet, get up and down a little bit more with their athletes.
1,000%, Nate. Always good cues there. Let's take a quick look here at, again, our overall record. Bismarck High coming in at 10-8, Dickinson High at 1-17. Now we're going to take a quick look at our poll here, Nate, as we look into what has been a fun year so far. And again, we've got Minot High 14-1, and then if you go down a little bit, number 6, they're Bismarck High 8. They're right there towards the mix, and it's kind of that logjam, just like the boys' side of things. It's that logjam where, okay, who's going to be? We kind of know our 1 and 2, but 3 through 6 is a little muddled.
Well, and a lot of that, we're 1 week away from March, and then we're into the madness, Dally.
Yeah.
March madness. We're almost there. It's going to be
wait.
there. And like you said, there's going to be that log jam right there. And there's a little bit of seeding, fighting for seeding, but at the end of the day, it's going to come down to matchups.
Yeah, and on the other side, you've got a fantastic team in Horace who's been right there with Minot a few times, but now let's take a quick look at our schedule of events here on PSP Network. Nick Holberg and the crew, Todd Domries as well. They are doing the boys WDA hockey tournament that goes tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday. And then also tonight, we're the only AA game here in the state of North Dakota that PSP is broadcasting, but also Kenmare and Surrey are the Class B matchups. And then tomorrow night, oh my, Nate, we've got a good one. Minot High versus Century. I mean, both squads, the boys, that's going to be a fantastic basketball game.
My, oh my, tune into that one. That one's going to be special.
And then we've got Ned Rose in South Prairie for Class B action for basketball. We appreciate you joining us here on PSP Network. Again, my name is DALYS Hanson, joined alongside Nate ZACHMAN. We are in for a fun night of basketball. We're going to take a quick break here as they give recognition to the lone senior here on this Bismarck High squad. That is Lauren Selly. Coach Lockett talks a lot about how Lauren does all the little things. She's kind of the glue to this basketball team, rebounding, making the extra pass, the hustle on defense. So this squad will miss Lauren. When we come back, it will be starting lineups, brought to you by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Banking is some of the most important things in your life, and banking at the right bank is very important. We're really proud of our bank because we have great people, and our people are what make our bank go. We always want to treat our customers right and do the best job we can for them, and try to do things to help make our communities better.
Breathe in. I can't believe I wrecked my car. There are some things in life we can't control, but what's important is how we respond. At Jerome's Collision Center, they provide the highest quality of service, assuring the job gets done stress-free and making it feel like a breath of fresh air. And to give you peace of mind, they handle the insurance.
Are you even a therapist?
Don't worry about it. Jerome's, they're the experts. Jerome's.
Welcome back to Dickinson High School. My name is DALYS Hanson, joined alongside Nate ZACHMAN. Thank you for being a part of our broadcast tonight. Don't forget to share this feed with friends and family. All you have to do is press that share button right there on YouTube. Give us a like and also subscribe to PSP Network. And don't forget, We've got the PSP Plus that's coming up here into the big regional tournaments and also the WDA, both boys and girls. And how you can purchase PSP Plus is go to www.psp.network. Right there, they'll have a list of all the pay-per-views you can buy. Right now, Nate, for everything, it's $54.99. Come Sunday, that price will change and go up. So make sure you get that early bird access that is on PSP Plus.
I'm dialed in.
I'm dialed in.
I'm dialed in.
I can't wait. This is our first game of 2. After this, the boys take the floor, where number 3, Bismarck High, takes on number 6 right now in the standings. That's Dickinson High. And Nate, talking about the boys game a little bit, it is hard to play in the Queen City.
Oh, it is. You know, there's this gym it gets loud.
Yeah.
The environment's very good. It's such a fun environment to be in, and all those teams that come out west or when Minot comes south, they always say this gym is their kryptonite.
I know.
They have a hard time playing here. And for Dickinson High, one last home game.
One last home game. This has been the Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Valvoline Instant Oil, timely services that won't slow you down. No appointment needed. Stay in your car, drive through oil change. We know you're busy. When you visit our oil service center, we don't waste our time or yours. Our technicians can typically perform a full oil change service in about 15 minutes. Valvoline Instant Oil Change with locations in Minot and Bismarck. Find us online at VIOC.com. Again, my name is DALYS Hanson, joined alongside Nate ZACHMAN. And we're going to do a quick little transition here. There we go. All right, partner. Thanks again for coming along. It's great to have you along for the ride.
You bet.
Your last closing thoughts as we go into what some would call maybe a trap game for Bismarck High.
Yep.
Because we've got a team in Dickinson that has nothing to lose, but Bismarck High's got everything to lose and more.
Yeah, I think my first thought is Lauren Selly, and I think for her being the lone senior tonight, a special night for her, Dallas, she could play for any team in the WDA.
Yeah.
And I think she's going to come out electric. And then Bismarck High, like you said, it could be a trap game. You know, make sure that you're dialed in, you're disciplined, you're detailed as we get closer, you know, going into that March Madness, going into the WDA tournament. They want to be clicking on all cylinders.
Yes, and we are under 1 minute left here. Let's take a quick look forward at the boys game, because that's going to be fantastic. We've seen this Dickinson High boys team play right with Century, play right with Minot, play right with all these guys. They're just waiting to take that next step into greatness.
We'll talk about this later before the boys game, Dallas, but I'm really, really intrigued is how Coach Glazer's going to attack the pace.
Yeah.
Does he want to, because Bismarck High wants to be in a track meet, so does Coach Glazer want to be in a track meet and let the horses run? Or does he want to slow the game down and get it more into half court? So we're going to talk about that in detail a little bit more before the boys game, but that boys game is going to be electric.
Always good to have you here, partner. Actually, some fun information for you guys tonight watching at home. Our camera girl tonight is going to be also the singer for the Star Spangled Banner.
Multi-talented.
So greatly appreciate Medora coming up to do camera tonight. She's going to sing the anthem and then join us up here in the booth and do a little camera work. But first, she's going to do the Star Spangled Banner as we pay tribute to the greatest country in the world, and that is the United States of America. So here is Medora shortly with our Star Spangled Banner. Beautiful job there by Medora to get us underway here in Dickinson High School. The Queen City's the place. Basketball's the game. Dallas Hanson, Nate Zachman to bring you along for this fantastic ride. Tonight it's going to be Bismarck High, the Demons, coming in with a record of 10-8. Their starting five under Coach Shetler is a fantastic one. And Nate, they're at 10-8, but it's been a lot of close games, so they could easily be anywhere from, let's just say, 12-5 to they're 2 games above 500, but they could be 5 games above 500 very easily.
Well, Dallas, and to add to that point, when it comes to tournament time, it doesn't matter what your record is.
Yeah.
You know, that old saying, it's a whole new season. It's a second season, if you will. So, yeah, and they still have some championship pedigree on the roster from who played last year. So it's going to be interesting to see them play tonight and see them get ready for the down the stretch here to end the season.
Starting at a guard, it's going to be number 11. That's Taya Fedig. And then they're going to go with number 15. That is Cambry Newmiller. And then starting number 20, Caitlin Lather. Number 20, Caitlin's a very fantastic player. And then number 32, that is Taylor Mager. And then your final here on the starting lineups is number 34. Nate, you take this way. I'm going to help Medora get set up real quick.
You got it. Dallas is getting the camera girl set up here. Senior night tonight for the Dickinson High Midgets. For the lone senior. Dally's getting back on the mic here. You're good.
Medora's all set here, Nate. We're ready to go. Are you ready to go, my friend?
I am ready to go.
The starting five for the Dickinson High Midgets coming under with Coach Lockett. Number 1, Jenna Nelson. Then they're going to go with Alaya Zastapol, Claire Rodakowski, Emily Dutke, and then the senior, Lauren Selly. And Nate, we've talked about this girl a lot, Abby Prowse, a fantastic, fantastic three-point shooter.
She's a great shooter. She's going to need to hit about 5 of those tonight, I think, Dal.
All right, we got our scoreboard up. We got our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show done. Thank you for joining Nate Zachman and myself, Dallas Hanson, here on the broadcast. We got Medora on the camera. She just finished up the Star Spangled Banner. Congratulations, Medora, on a great job. Appreciate her coming up to the booth to help us out here tonight. Thank you for choosing PSP Network. It's going to be a fun one, our first game of 2. All right, Nate, who are our referees tonight? Troy
Huber, John Ledbetter, and Marlon Tibbs.
And we are off. Bismarck High with the early basketball. They're going to set up their offense. Dickinson High coming out into man-on-man coverage. Up top, it's going to be the Demons. Nice drive here. It's going to be Lather. She goes up, no good. But already quick one offensive board, Nate.
Yeah, you like to see that attack there go with your left hand on the left side of the basket there. And we got a little full-court pressure here from Bismarck High.
You love to see it. Dickinson High's faced this a lot this year, Nate.
Yes, they have.
It's been tough. Selly. Almost looks like a zone press.
Little 2-2-1.
Ooh, almost with the steal, and then we're going to have a foul, early foul against the Midgets. Or excuse me, the Demons. First foul on Luther. That'll be her first personal. Also the first team foul.
Let's see, Dallas, what they settle into in the half court, if they stay zone or stay man.
Nelson on the right wing. Gets it back over to Selly in the corner. Selly thought about driving baseline. Then she thinks about pulling up. Kicks back over. Wide open. That's going to be Zastapol and connects. And Nate, that is a great start for Coach Lockett.
Great start for Dickinson High. How about some confidence right there?
Yeah, 1,000%. Little zone defense here from Dickinson High. Bringing it down for the Demons. That's going to be Fedig. We're going to have a block here. Our first call on the Dickinson High second personal foul on the Demons. Taken out is going to be Jenna Nelson. Excuse me, what's going on out there? The wrong team's taking it out.
They got to figure it out.
Demons deal. They come into this game 10-8, trying to figure it out and get this thing rolling. Go down low. No good there. Rebound goes to Prowse and the Midgets.
2-2-1 press.
Selly. She's going to be fouled. That's already the second team foul. So far, Nate, this has been a foul-a-thon.
Well, a little bit of it is, when I was coaching Dallas, I'd tell our guys, don't let your hustle hurt you. So sometimes you just got to lay off a little bit. Don't over-hustle and you got to be in good guarding position.
Jordan Rude picked up the foul there. Nelson now the top of the key for Dickinson High. Picks up her dribble. Almost got it taken away. She gives it right back to Selly. Selly trying to find somebody. She'll finally find Rodakowski on the right elbow. Nate, look at all the tip basketballs here.
Active hands.
Selly puts up a shot, blocked. Beautiful block there by Rude. Tipped out of bounds. Dickinson High basketball into their own hoop. Bismarck High very active with the hands tonight.
Well, Dallas, and I love the rim attack by Selly. That's what we talked about pregame. Get attacked to the rim. Keep doing that.
Selly under her own hoop, kicks out to Prowse. She's dangerous from there. Can she get it to fall? She can, and it gets banked in. Oh my, Nate.
2 big shots by Dickinson High to start the game. What a great start for them.
Abby Prowse and also Zastapol. Look at the defensive hustle here. Prowse gets the first turnover. Nice job out to Nelson. Nelson should have pulled the trigger there. Gives it back to Prowse. She says, I'll shoot it. The second one off the back iron. No good. Rebound goes to the Demons.
More pressure here.
Look at Selly. She gets involved. They're going to credit Zastapol, but Selly was right there. Deep 3 here from Rodakowski. No good.
That would have been a big one.
That would have been huge. The lid might have came off of this gymnasium. Fedig up quickly. Over to Newmiller. Newmiller on the right wing. Back up top they go to Rude. Rude. Still mano-a-mano. Back up top. Big 3 here. In and out, but a good-looking shot there from Newmiller. Offensive rebound again, Nate.
Yeah, Dickinson High is going to get one and done here on the defensive end. Flex cut.
Beautiful offense here. Oh, missed the gimme. That was Newmiller. Dickinson High now with the basketball.
Get out of that coffin corner.
Selly almost has it tipped away. She will. 4th turnover on the midgets so far. They are off to the races. That's a foul here. We're going to have a foul going against Dickinson High. Apologize on the scoreboard not working. Right now it's midget 6, Demon 0. We'll get our tech guy on that right now. First one is no good.
We have Bismarck High here subbing 4 for 4. And the shooter yet here. So on the main basket here, the sub will come in.
So Taylor Mayer to the Serve Pro free throw line. The junior can't connect.
Violation, Dell, here for Dickinson High. Get another free throw here for Bismarck High. And there's a lid on right now for Bismarck High. Another rebound, though, Dal. And we have a foul here.
Foul again, so 3 fouls for the midgets, 2 for the Demons. Already 5, Nate. We're just 5 minutes in this game. My goodness.
Might be a free throw shoot here, Dallas.
Might have to give the refs new whistles at half. They might be worn out. Up top. Demons now with the basketball. Izzy Dahl, as Nate alluded to, they subbed in. Izzy was one of those subs, tipped out of bounds. Who are they going to call this one on? It went off Selly.
I love the energy of the Dickinson High's defensive energy right now is phenomenal.
It is.
Let's see what the side will be here. Here is.
They get it in bounds. Dickinson High has been playing very good defensively thus far. 6-0 lead midgets.
Really good active hands by Selly there.
We're going to have a travel here, a turnover on Dickinson High, Nate, and that's already their 6th.
Well, one thing you want to do right there is you get the steal, and then you want to be poised and composed, and then find your guard. Who's your one? Who's your one? And then run down the sideline, get a little more structured into your transition.
Bismarck High now with the basketball. Down low they go. Taking their time with the basketball. Nice shot here by Newman. It's up, no good, and that was a good-looking shot. Just couldn't get it to fall like you said, Nate. There's a lid on it.
Nice box out by Dickinson High.
Selly brings it down. Tries to go against 3 defenders here. Gets it up to Jenna Nelson. Nelson, watch out. Here goes Prowse. Off the back iron. That hit the top of the scoreboard, so that'll be out of bounds. Bismarck High basketball.
Let's see what Dickinson High does here on defense. They as well are going for a 2-2-1 look here, Dallas. A little diamond action, a little diamond press.
I love it. 2-on-1 basketball now. Demons pull up. No good. Rebound. Selly heading back the other way. 14:40 left to go here in the first half. We're going to have a timeout. Timeout on the floor goes to Dickinson High. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial.
Welcome back into PSP Network. My name is Dallas Hanson, joined alongside Nate Zachman. Our scoreboard isn't working, but our tech guys are on it right now. They're at the WDA in Minot, so we got a lot of action going on here on PSP Network. We appreciate the patience. We'll get it back up and running here shortly. Right now it's Midget 6, Demons 0, 14-22 left to go here in the first half. Nelson on the top of the key. Bombarded by defense. Look at the defense here from Bismarck, Nate. We're going to have a foul. Foul will go against the Demons.
Just keep being aggressive. Dallas, do you remember the Legion of Boom, the Seattle Seahawks?
I do very well.
They would hold you every time to where the refs can't call every hold. That's Bismarck High. We're going to be so aggressive. You can't call us a foul every time.
1,000% partner. Selly kicks out. Beautiful shot here by Zastapol. Can't get it to fall. Rebound goes to the Demons and Dahl. Dahl double teamed. Bismarck High breaking this press very nicely. Newman now on the right wing, kicks back over the left wing. Nice drive here. It's going to be blocked. No, we're going to have a foul here. Foul will go against Jenna Nelson.
Yeah, he had a little blow by there. Great attack offensively. Get yourself to the free throw line. See the ball go through the hoop here. Let's get some points on the board if you're Bismarck High.
Regan Newmiller will now go to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2. Serve Pro 24/7 emergency service, fire and water restoration. It's Serve Pro. So the substitutions here by Coach Shetler has been early and often.
That's going to be interesting to watch if Dickinson High can keep up with that. I mean, Bismarck High subbing 4 for 4. And
Dickinson High doesn't have that.
They don't have that.
They get it inbounds to Nelson. Dickinson High trying to handle this pressure that so far it's been so good. Selly on the left wing. Nice little Euro step. She goes in, can't get it to fall. Ooh, lucky she wasn't called for an over the back there. Demons with the possession. 6-2 now. Midgets on top of the Demons. Nice pull-up shot here by the Demons. No good. That was Cambry Newmiller with the shot. Rebound goes to Prowse.
Another offensive rebound. Bismarck High just got to keep with it.
Prowse now brings it across. 13-26 and counting here in the first half. 6-2, Midgets on top. Selly for 3. No good. Rebound. Was that tipped out of bounds by Nelson?
That's going to stay here, Dallas.
And was tipped out of bounds by Regan Newmiller. So Dickinson High gets a chance. The referees will meet here. I thought that was awfully close.
They might be asking if it touched the rim for a shot clock.
Oh, good call. So 30 seconds on the shot clock, 13-19 on the game clock.
There it is.
Dickinson High, oh, beautiful out of bounds here by Coach Lockett. Selly can't get it to fall, gets her own board, goes up and good.
I told you, Dallas, she's going to have a big night tonight. The lone senior for Dickinson High, and she's playing like it. Love the aggressive defense here by Dickinson High.
Lauren Selly playing in her last home game here, and last time wearing that home jersey. Bismarck High now trying to get into this lead. Midgets 8, Demons 2. 12:59 and counting here in the first half. They kick it back over to Fedig. Fedig, who had a few nice shot attempts early, just hasn't been able to get anything to fall. Back to Fedig. She traveled.
Just got to slow down a little bit, play with pace. Basketball's a game of changing speeds. Just got to gear down there a little bit. Dallas, against this 2-2-1, you want to have a 1-guard front. We don't want to match 2 guards. You got to get the ball in the middle.
Nelson says, I'm just going to take it up. She almost traveled there, but we play on. Yeah, bobbled the basketball a little bit. Selly tries to get it down low to Nelson. It's going to be tipped away. Beautiful play there by Regan Newmiller. Back and forth. Just a lot of calls, Nate. No rhythm.
A lot of it is the pace that the players are playing, too. You know, there's I had a high school basketball coach by the name of Larry Helvick.
Okay.
Boys, don't play helter-skelter. We got a little bit of that right now.
I love it. We do. We do. Both teams need to clean it up a little bit. Selly on the right wing. She's going to drive.
That's her move.
That's her move. Can't get it to fall, though. Great defense here. Selly with the steal. Look at Lauren Selly. Up and good.
What great effort.
4 points for Lauren Selly. They almost get another steal here. We could have an upset in the making. Midgets 10, Demons 2. 12-10 left and counting. Nice move up and under. No good. Rebound goes to Jenna Nelson. Jenna Nelson's got Prowse wide open. Prowse, she's going to go up. Oh, we're going to have a foul here as slashing and dashing was Prowse, and she'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2.
That defense, you know what I'm saying, Dallas, is, oh, we got an injury, Dal.
Oh, no. Down on the floor is Caitlin Luther. You hate to see that.
Looks like maybe ankle.
We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back here in 30 after they take a quick look at Luther.
Why do I bank at First Western? Easy. They take care of their customers.
That's right, Carson. You may be number 11 on the field, But at First Western, you and our customers are never just a number.
First Western provides the best in customer service.
When our customers call with a question, we answer their call personally.
Now that's pro-level service.
Thanks, Carson. Professional, friendly, full-service banking is what you can count on at First Western.
First Western, you can bank on us.
So Caitlin Luther was able to go off with assistance from the medical training staff here at Dickinson High. And Nate, I think you're exactly right. They're looking at that right ankle there, Luther's.
Well, Hank Bijou used to told us basketball's only good for two things: mad parents and rolled ankles.
And he's right. Prowse connects from the serve pro free throw line. Abby Prowse, how about the play from her? Midgets 12, Demons 2, 10-point lead for Dickinson High. Get it back over to Dahl. Dahl, deep three, got it to go. The lefty connects, Izzy Dahl.
Southpaw with the spin on it. Nice looking shot.
12-5 in your BNC National Bank scoreboard. Midgets with the advantage right now. 11:45 left in the first half. Nelson back over to Prowse. Prowse, nice pump fake. She's going to go on the baseline. Gets it to fall. Abby Prowse's night continues.
Could have possibly been an N1 there, Dallas.
I know. A lot of contact there. They're letting them play so far. Selly, she gets the steal. Another turnover on Bismarck High. Selly kicks back out to Nelson. Nelson back over to Prowse. Prowse, this one's deep, folks. Very deep. Oh, I thought it was going in. Zastapol tries to chase it down, but it's going to be Bismarck High.
Dickinson High is playing inspired right now with this diamond press.
Grace Newman, she's trapped in the corner. Very wise heads-up basketball IQ play there to throw it off of a midget player.
That was a heady play there. Spacing for Bismarck High is going to need to prove a little bit on this diamond press. Dickinson High is almost sending three girls to the ball. If they can break the press, they're going to have numbers.
A couple substitutions coming in here. Dickinson High, they're going to bring in Emily Dutke. Dutke's played very well so far for Dickinson High. Coach Lockett talks about her and how she has that outside presence, but also a very good guard defender. Demons, big three here put up. That's going to be no good by Newmiller. Regan Newmiller with her first three of the basketball game.
Good looking shot there, too. More press.
Midgets 14. You're good, Nate. Midgets 14, Demons 8, you were saying, my brother.
More press breaking.
Yeah.
By both teams.
Lauren Selly up top. Dribbles around, calls out a set. Coach Lockett anticipating this would be a huge win for Dickinson High. Prowse, she's had the hot hand early. Get it down low to Selly. Selly's going to be tied up. Jump ball possession arrow does show Dickinson High. Again, we apologize on the scoreboard. They're currently working on that. Midgets 14, Demons 8, 10:34 and counting here in the first half. Dickinson High deals up top. Rodakowski over to Nelson, banks it in. Nate, and there's just something in the air tonight in Dickinson.
Yeah, there really is. The banking hours are still open.
Dickinson High, they've got 3 3-pointers already in the first half. No good by the Demons. The Demons feel rushed, Nate. Wow. Another foul on Bismarck High.
A rule of thumb is you don't want to foul 84 feet from the basket.
It's a big rule for every coach. I'm sure Coach Shetler is going to be talking about this at halftime.
He is. He loves the girls' aggression, but we just got to be a little more detailed with our hands.
That's the 6th team foul for Bismarck High compared to the Dickinson High Midgets. They've got 4 team fouls, 17-8 right now. Midgets with the lead. Selly up top. Taking their time here, trying to figure out this defense and get it wide open. They will. Down low goes Rodakowski. She gets it stolen away. Nice play from the Demons, and they're kind of picking it up right now. It's going to be a heavily contested play there, sending Taylor Mayer to the free throw line. But Nate, a lot of contact.
A lot of contact on that one. Should be shooting 2 fouls here. Player safety, if you're going to try to draw the charge like that, you got to be established.
Yeah. That
was the right call there.
So Taylor Mayer to the serve pro free throw line. She'll shoot 2. Your first one counts. 17-9 right now on your BNC National Bank scoreboard.
Back to Dickinson High, spacing should be important here offensively. They're a little too bundled up a little bit. Got to get away from each other and have better spacing.
Second one is good. Mayer goes 2 for 2 from the serve pro free throw line. Selly gets it across half court. Lauren almost gets chased down there. Kicks it back over to Prowse. Back over top to Selly. Selly almost gets a foul here. We're going to have a travel basketball. That's going to be a turnover on Dickinson High. Midget 17, Demons 10.
Okay, got it.
9:27 and counting. Three-point shot is put up and connected. Another great shot. Beautiful play by Regan Newmiller. She's got 2 threes so far in the first half. Midgets 17, Demons 13. 9:18 and counting here in the first half. Prowse gets it over to Selly. Ooh, overthrew her. That's going to be a costly turnover on Dickinson High. Dickinson High needs a timeout. We're going to have a bunch of substitutions coming in for Coach Shetler and Bismarck High. They get it to Regan Newmiller, who's brought this Demon girls basketball team back pretty much herself. 2 3-pointers in the first half. That's been about it offensively for Bismarck High. Midgets 17, Demons 13. Down low they go. Beautiful post up here by Mayer. Mayer, she goes up with the right hand. We're going to have a 3-second violation, so a turnover on the Demons. So both teams a little bit out of rhythm as we're seeing a very enthused and encouraged Dickinson High basketball team. Prowse. Back over to Selly. Selly, she's going to drive. Over the right wing. She loves to go towards the hoop. Very aggressive offensive player. Had some trouble with fouls this year, but tonight she's doing a good job. Left hand's up. We're going to have another foul here. Foul will go against Bismarck High as Rodakowski was going up for the shot. Nate Zachman's taking a phone call here from the boss. Going to try to work on that scoreboard. So that brings Rodakowski to the serve pro free throw line. Her first one is up and good. Claire doing a good job tonight. Very aggressive on a lot of her approaches, especially when it's going block to block. Road County's second attempt is off the front iron, no good, barely caught the rim there. Rebounded by Mayer. Mayer up quickly. Demons are off to the races. Trying to get that transition offense, which Nate Zachman, my partner tonight, did talk about at the top of the broadcast. They get it down low. Nice play over to Morgan Delzer. She can't get it to fall, and it's rebounded by the Midgets. A lot of sloppy plays so far. Another turnover here. So the big part of the game so far, if you just now join us, has been the turnovers. Both teams are the mayors of Turnover City. Demons trying to dig in this 18-13 lead, which they are under right now. Three-point shot is up and good. Nice shot there by Morgan Pelzer. Her first points of the basketball game. 18-16 right now. Midgets seeing a 10-point lead evaporate to 2. Prowse, block. Beautiful play there by Regan Newmiller. We're going to have a tie-up here. Possession arrow shows Bismarck High. Excuse me, that was Morgan Delzer who made that last three-point attempt. We got a lot going on right here in the broadcast booth. Our scoreboard went out on us. There we go. Now we've got it up to date. Now we're going to try to fix this camera. One of the legs of the tripod just gave out. So we're going to try to get that fixed. Lauren Selly connects from the Serve Pro free throw line. Serve Pro 24/7 emergency service. Make sure you check them out at Serve Pro. Again, Lauren Selly, 6 points tonight. The senior trying to get her team one more win on this floor. They're going to have a timeout here, a full timeout for Dickinson High. We'll be back in 1 minute.
When facing disaster, it's not just the things we lose, but the memories. But there's hope. ServPro, with decades of experience in Minot and Bismarck, is always ready. Our certified professionals don't just restore homes, they rebuild lives. Because to us, you're not just a client, you're family.
We want it all. We want our dog to fetch it.
Drop it.
And drop it.
Drop it.
We want to fix it ourselves. And actually fix it. We want to order the market price lobster. And know the market price of the lobster.
How much is... Whatever the market says.
Sadly, we can't have it all. Except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out.
All right, guys. Well, technical difficulties. We got the boss calling us. Got us lined up. We should have the scoreboard going for you guys now. Dallas is working on the camera here, and thanks for hanging with us. We'll get her fixed here. And get this right.
All right, Nate. A lot going on up here. I'm glad
what happened while I was gone?
I'm glad we got some good team members here at PSP Network.
Oh my gosh, no doubt.
Appreciate the patience on tonight's broadcast.
I'm out of breath. I was running like a Sweet 16 down there.
We need to get on that Peloton more.
No doubt.
Oh my, Bismarck High. Scoreboard is back up. There we go. Thank you, Nick Holberg and the crew. Nice play here, up and good by Cambry Newmiller. So, Nate, while you were gone, Bismarck High went on a heck of a run, and right now Dickinson High clinging to a 2-point lead. Lauren Selly, ooh, she's got to be careful there. That was almost an offensive charge. We're going to have a block call. Block will go against Bismarck High.
When Lauren gets going downhill, look out.
Yeah. Kamora Phillips puts up a three, no good. Tipped out of bounds there. Demons 23, Midgets 21. Again, our apologies on the scoreboard. We're going to work on it here at halftime. 6:06 left here in the first half.
Big run by Bismarck High here.
Huge run. Dickinson High, though, to their heartfelt image here, they're playing well. It's just haven't been able to score in the half-court offense. The Demons now on the road, trying to get off the ropes. What a play by Lauren Selly, the lone senior. She goes up on the right-hand side. It goes, what a block, though. Beautiful play and block. Second attempt, no good. And the block there by Jordan Rude was fantastic.
Great effort by both players there, Dal. Good steal by Dickinson High. We're going to have a jump ball. Should be staying with Bismarck High here. Substitutions come in.
All right, we're back here. In our apologies with the technical difficulties here. It's a lot going on, but we're going to get it straightened up here. Thank you for choosing PSP Network. A nice shot up here, no good by the Demons. Demons 25, Midgets 21. My name is DALYS Hanson, Nate Zachman, doing some technical stuff here. We got here about 2:30 today, got all set up, but technology sometimes it can be your best friend or your biggest enemy. Tonight it's giving us a run for our money. Prowse on the right wing. She's going to drive on the baseline. Prowse goes up, no good. Rebound to the Demons. 4:25 and counting here in the first half. Demons who were down early in this basketball game, a valiant, triumphant comeback. Nice shot here by Regan Newmiller, no good. Rebound though goes to Dahl. Dahl back up top. No good again. That was a nice shot there by the Demons. No dice as they're going to head the other way. Dickinson High not doing a very good job taking care of the basketball. Picked out by Izzy Dahl. Izzy, she's out to going. Foul will go against Ruby Valencia. And that will send the Bismarck High Demons to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2. Her first personal, 9th team foul. Or excuse me, 7th team foul for the Midgets, 9 team fouls for the Midgets. So a lot of things going on here. The refs doing a great job, but there's just been a very physical game. Nothing wrong with the way the referees have done, but just a very physical game. And Dickinson Bismarck High bringing in a lot of substitutions here. Demons 26, Midgets 21. Izzy Dahl to the Serve Pro free throw line. The lefty hits that one. She's got 4 points tonight, Izzy. She hit an early on 3 that was very deep, almost Abby Prowse range, if you will. Selly, she's going to drive. She traveled. Selly just got a little too into that one. Her momentum carried her forward. That was a travel. That'll be another turnover on the Dickinson High Midgets. Demons 27, Midgets 21, 3:53 to go here in the first half. Back over to Dahl. Dahl throws it around the horn here to Fettig. Fettig right back to Dahl. Nice play here by Selly. She almost got the steal. It's going to be picked up by Rude. Rude scores. Nice play by Jordan Rude. Her first 2 of the basketball game. 29-21 now. 3:36 to go in the first half. Another turnover on Dickinson High. They go down low. Beautiful pass. 2-on-1 basketball. Can't draw it up any better. Taya Fettig scores. Now it's a 10-point lead for the Demons. In the last 6 minutes, the Midgets have only scored 3 points. Selly gets it across half court. Lauren Selly, she's going to drive. Puts up a runner, no good. And they just feel rushed right now if you're a Dickinson High fan. Their half-court offense has not been good. They've done a great job in transitions, but half-court-wise, it's been a sight to see. Another one, another 3 here. Put up, beautiful shot by Morgan Delzer. She's got 2 threes already in the first half. Coach Lockett wants time for Dickinson High. We'll take time as well. Demons 34, Midgets 21. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Breathe in. I can't believe I wrecked my car. There are some things in life we can't control, but what's important is how we respond. At Jerome's Collision Center, they provide the highest quality of service, assuring the job gets done stress-free and making it feel like a breath of fresh air. And to give you peace of mind, they handle the insurance.
Are you even a therapist?
Don't worry about it. Jerome's, they're the experts. Jerome's.
Welcome back in. It's the Demons 34, Midgets 21 right now. 2:53 left in the first half. Another turnover on Dickinson High. Down low they go over to Izzy Dahl. Dahl up and good. What a nice first half Izzy Dahl has had. 6 points already. 36-21. Demons on top. Midgets had the lead most of this first half, kind of letting it escape away, but it's been the Demon comeback. Up Rodakowski. Oh, does she get it to fall? No, they're going to call a travel here. Travel will go against Dickinson High. Another turnover here as of late. Dickinson High, you can't help but think the bench presence for Bismarck High doing a great job tonight. Here's been one of them. Delzer, she gets it almost picked off. She goes back up top. Bismarck High trying to get a good possession here. 2:26 and counting here left in the first half. Drive down low there by Delzer. Picked up by Dickinson High. They throw it right back to Bismarck. Izzy Dahl. Dahl. Back up top over to Rude. Rude. Trying to get it down low to Dahl, and they will. Izzy, she goes up with the left hand. What a move by Izzy Dahl. Dickinson high now. Lauren Selly on the left wing. Lauren backs him down. Kicks back out. Over to Rodakowski. Rodakowski on the baseline. Up, no good. 38-21 now. It's hard to believe Dickinson High was up by 10 in this basketball game. It felt like just 4 minutes ago. Bismarck High playing exceptionally well right now, especially in the half-court offense. Mayer, she goes. We're going to have a travel here. Travel will go against Bismarck High, and that was Taya Fettig who drug her foot. Dickinson High with the basketball. 1:35 left here in the first half. Demons 38, Midgets 21. My color man Nate Zachman's out trying to work with our technical crew here at PSP, trying to get this scoreboard to work. Back over to Fisher. Fisher, top of the key. Tatum, that is an 8th grader, getting some good time here in AA basketball. Prowse, that one's deep. Oh, she got it to count right in front of the coaches at Bismarck High. So Abby Prowse, 9 points tonight for Abby, doing a great job. Out in the corner, three-pointer, up, no good. That was by Rude. We're going to have a jump ball again. Possession arrow shows Dickinson High. We are under 1 minute to go here at Dickinson High. The Queen City's the place. Basketball is the game. My name is Dallas Hansen. Thank you for choosing PSP Network. We apologize about the scoreboard and some of the sound difficulties. It's been a night here so far. It's off of Fisher's fingertips. Our camera, one of the legs went out somehow. Kid walked by, so one of the legs went out. We're trying to fix that. We'll fix it at half, get our camera back up and working. And then for some reason our scoreboard went out. We showed up about 3 o'clock today and made sure everything was good to go, and that was not the case. So we appreciate your patience here. We got a timeout here for Bismarck High. We're going to take a quick timeout as well.
Appreciate you.
1 minute left. Welcome back into Dickinson High. My name is Dallas Hansen, joined alongside Nate Zachman. Right now it's the Demons 38, Midgets 24. 55 seconds left here in the first half. Bismarck High basketball. It's been a comeback of the century here for the Demons. Going with a half-court set. Over to Rude. Rude quickly over to Newman. Back up top to the hot hand that has been Izzy Dahl. Phenomenal first half by Izzy. Nice pump fake by Newman. She goes up, can't get it to fall. Rebound goes to Lauren Selly and Dickinson High. What a 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Over to Stevenson. Stevenson, big shot, can't get it to fall. Rebound goes to Izzy Dahl. Izzy off to the races here, the lefty. Gonna go on the left-hand side. She goes against Valencia, and one basketball. Izzy Dahl's evening continues. She'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line for one more. Foul will go against Ruby Valencia. That's no good. Rebounds tipped around somehow. It's picked up by Dickinson. Bismarck High. Bismarck High now. Ooh, that's going to be a charge. Charge call on Bismarck High. Lauren Selly sacrificing the body here. Morgan Delzer gets called for the screen. For the offensive charge, 40-24 right now. Demons on top of the Midgets. Stevenson, the 8th grader. Another 8th grader here getting some time for the Dickinson High basketball program. Back up top to Stevenson. Stevenson, she's going to drive. What a nice drive by Allie. She goes up and one basketball. Allie Stevenson getting in the score column. So if you're a Dickinson High fan, there is light at the end of the tunnel when you look at Tatum Fisher, Allie Stevenson, Prowse. Very good young players here for Coach Lockett. Stevenson's first attempt from the Serve Pro free throw line is good. That makes it 40-27 right now. Demons with a 13-point advantage. 2 seconds left. We're going to have no shot attempt as the score. We're having all types of trouble here in Dickinson. The horn was late, so it's not just us here in Dickinson. That's comforting for me, is producing tonight. So your halftime score right now, Demons 40, Midgets 27. We're going to take a quick 2-minute break. at half. And when we come back, we'll have some halftime stats and other mentions here for you.
So Carson, how do I become a great football player like you?
Well, practice and having a professional team to answer the call and handle anything you throw their way is also important.
Hey Carson, thanks for teaching crew about community banking at First Western. First Western, you can bank on us.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's gonna go, so.
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved.
Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
For those who dream big, Ackerman Estvold is here with the latest tools and innovations to design smart. Our team of architects and engineers carefully plan every step of construction, making it possible to build bold. And most importantly, we know how valuable it is to give back, ensuring our communities continue to thrive for generations to come. That's Ackerman Estvold.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
Can you remember the last time you were certain that your bank had your back or would go the extra mile to give you the service and attention you need? Partnering with the right community bank can make all the difference. We like to think of a community bank as one that supports its local community. You need to know that whatever your financial future holds, your bank will be there to provide practical support. As a community bank, BNC National Bank will be there for whatever you need in the long haul. Reach out to our team today to learn more about how we're able to help you succeed. Member FDIC.
Welcome back into PSP Network. Hats off to you, partner. Nate Zachman flying around here like he's running the 400-meter dash.
Oh my gosh, I'm out of shape.
You're doing good, buddy.
Thanks to Nick and John. I think we should have scoreboard.
Okay.
I think we should be up and running. Technology at its finest.
Well, as long as we get it together, we'll be fine. Your halftime score right now: Bismarck High 40, Dickinson High 27. Nate, I know you're running around a little bit, but it was the effect of the defensive stand from Bismarck High that led them into this huge lead that we see now, because it was, for the longest time, Dickinson High up by 10.
Yeah, I didn't get to see much of it, Dallas, but to be honest with you, Bismarck High, being able to answer, being down like that on the road and then going on a run on themselves just shows just not being rattled. Great coaching. And let's see if Dickinson High can turn things around here in the second half.
We got some numbers here for you. Jenna Nelson, she had 3 points. Zastapul had 3. Claire Rodakowski had 1. And then it was Lauren Selly, the lone senior. She had 6 points. Allie Stevenson, the 8th grader, came in the last 2 minutes. She had 3. And then it was Abby Prowse, the shooting from her, the 3-point assassin. She had 9 points. Looking at the Bismarck Demons and Coach Shetler, it was 10 points for Izzy Dahl, the lefty, creating a lot of offense for the Demons. Then it was Taya Fedek, she had 2. Cambry Newmiller had 2. Taylor Mayer, she had 2. And Jordan Rood had 2. Regan Newmiller had 6. And Morgan Delzer had 6 as well. Nate, as we look at our halftime and both coaches making their way out onto the court now, if you're Dickinson High, you know you can play with this team. You had a lead, 10-point lead, 12 at one time. What can you say to your girls to kind of create momentum again and dig into this now 13-point lead?
2 things. It starts on the defensive end, and then be aggressive on offense. And make sure that press breaker should have got chalked up and kind of cleaned up how to break the press. And then when you break the press, and we'll talk about this later tonight with the boys game, is sometimes breaking a press, Dallas, is not about breaking the press, but getting out of offensive rhythm. That's also very important.
This halftime has been brought to you by Magic Towing. Magic Towing serving Western North Dakota. No tow is too big or too small. Call Magic Towing right now and save $50 if you mention PSP Network. Waiting for our camera girl to come back. Here is Medora's back. She did the Star Spangled Banner, so a girl of many talents. Get Magic Towing. Remember the name and call Magic Towing. You need a tow. 701-509-4011. It's Magic Towing serving Western North Dakota. Appreciate them, and thank you for joining us here on PSP Network. We've got it together now. Big shout out to my partner Nate Zachman for getting the scoreboard back. Hopefully the score maintains. A fist pump to you there, partner. Appreciate you. And this is our first game of 2. The boys game promises to be a fun one. It's starting to fill up here in Dickinson High.
Yeah, it is. The only AA game tonight on the schedule, I believe, Dallas.
Yeah. PSP, we've got a lot of action going on. We've got the WDA hockey tournament in Minot. Nick Holberg, Todd Domries calling those games. So we're busy here at PSP Network. Here we go. We are off with the second half. Bismarck High will have the possession. Get it back over to Mayer, who played fantastic in the first half.
Coming for a post touch.
Fedek down low. Beautiful play, his partner pointed out, but it's blocked. Jenna Nelson now up to Selly. Selly, look at her go, Nate. Lauren Selly's going to go up and gets the right-hand layup to fall, and that's the start you need.
That's that defense we talked about. I mean, attacking to the rim. Picture perfect for Dickinson High.
Double team coming. Another throw off of the foot here. Jenna Nelson was the victim of that one. As a heads-up play, in the basketball IQ by Bismarck High is good.
Yeah, it's very good. I think what I'd like to see out of Dickinson High is they're doubling the team. When the ball gets passed out of the double, you have to sprint to get right on the defensive end.
Taya Fedek brings it down for Bismarck. She kicks it back over. Taya had a nice first half. On the right wing, now down on the baseline. Trying to find somebody. Look at the defense here.
Pass.
Back out to Fedek. Fedek was wide open, just didn't shoot it. Kicks back over to Newmiller. Now on the left wing, 6 seconds in the shot clock. Bismarck High's got to go. Left-hand shot is up, no good. Rebound goes to Lauren Selly.
That's a good stop by Dickinson High. And good offense by Bismarck there, too. Got one on the opposite block, missed it.
Prowse, she puts up a deep three. Abby Prowse, can't get it to fall. Good box out by Bismarck High, and it'll be Fettig. Gets it back over the left wing. Newmiller for three, no good. Rebound goes to Jenna Nelson. 11-point lead here. Dickinson, though, playing well, and there's another turnover, though, by Cambry Newmiller. Newmiller trying to find somebody. She pivots around it, gets it to go somehow, Nate.
Tough shot in the post there.
Cambry Newmiller, if we were playing her in horse, we wouldn't have been able to hit that one, partner. Prowse now. Dickinson High has trouble against the press. They get it back to Prowse. Prowse on the right wing. She's going to drive.
Attack. Yes.
It's a good attack, as Nate alluded to. Foul will go against Taya Fettig. So Abby Prowse will head to the Serve Pro free throw line for two.
You can tell Coach Lockett maybe said, girls, let's be a little bit more patient when we're breaking the press.
Yeah.
Like I said, that can get you out of your rhythm offensively.
Prowse connects. That makes 10 points tonight for Abby Prowse. That was the third foul, Nate, on Taya Fettig.
And that is why she's sitting down.
Second attempt from the Serve Pro free throw line is good. So Abby Prowse has got 11 points tonight, 31-42. Demons still with 11-point lead. Look at this, 3-on-1 here for the Demons, heading the other way. Newmiller, nice pass down low, beautiful play, and up and good for two.
That's good basketball. Dad, remember that drill, 3-on-2, 2-on-1?
Love that drill.
That's what that was right there.
Got away with the travel there for Dickinson High. That was Rodakowski. Rodakowski gets it stolen away, and Izzy Dahl, I mean, the play by her has been phenomenal, Nate. We saw her hit a deep three, and defensive-wise, she's been everywhere.
Yeah, she's got great hands defensively.
Dickinson High not batting an eye here as the head boys basketball coach, Jordan Wilhelm, picks up the basketball. Excited to see him in the next game.
This game's pretty physical
It
on the
is.
perimeter, isn't it?
Very. They're letting them play this time of year. Three-point shots up, no good. Rebound goes to Abby Prowse and the Midgets. Prowse, almost has it stolen away. She'll pick it up. Back over to Jenna Nelson. Nelson, she drives down. Rodakowski puts up a mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound goes to the Demons.
Dickinson High seems like they're losing a little bit of gas here. There's no one crashing the offensive boards.
Great point. Jordan Rude back up top. Over to Newmiller. Newmiller for three. Cambry, that is no good. Izzy Dahl gets the board. Back over to the right wing. Bismarck resets. Nice right-hand hook shot, no good. Tipped out of bounds by Bismarck High. No, she saved it, but saved it out of bounds. And I love how you see Coach Shetler cheering on his girls, saying, all right, this is the kind. I know that went out of bounds, but that's the hustle plays that we need.
That's every coach's dream to see that extra effort like that.
Bismarck High came into this game 10-8, trying to peak at the right time. And going into the WDA tournament, Sally goes up for two, and she's fouled, so she'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line for two.
You know, they're good basket attack. I think just keep attacking, find your spots, play within the offense, and get to the rim.
This is Bill Shetler's 12th year here at the helm for the Bismarck Demons. He was the assistant coach for 6 years, so he's been around this program for a long time.
Wow.
While he was the assistant, they won the state championship back in 2009. Nate, Coach Shetler's from Sturgis High School. Wonder if he went to the motorcycle rally.
Down to Deadwood?
And has played for his dad there at Sturgis.
That's
as
cool.
Selly hits one. Yeah, so he's a coach's kid. He's been around the game of basketball most of his life. Bismarck High, the other way. They go up, and good, beautiful basketball there. Grace Newman, her first two of the basketball game.
If you break the press, you're going to get layups.
Selly gets a tip, but it's back to Jenna Nelson. Nelson, who's had a nice season and a great 2025 campaign for her first-year coach, Terrence Lockett. But it's another turnover on Dickinson High, Nate, and we've said this a few times while we broadcast the midget girls basketball. The turnovers kill them.
Yeah, and that's just youth, Dallas.
Mm-hmm. Izzy Dahl, nice turnaround fadeaway for the lefty, no good. Tipped around there by Bismarck High. Throws it off another foot.
That's the fifth time I think we've seen
I
that
know.
tonight.
I mean, it's a heads-up play.
It's a heads-up play, and this possession, that last possession shows to me is offensive rebounding by Bismarck High.
Bismarck High under their own hoop. Kick it back up top to Mayer. We're going to have a foul on the ground. Foul will go against number one. That's Jenna Nelson.
You know, watching AA, everyone runs a 1-4 low baseline out-of-bounds play. And seeing that, I think a lot of it is just getting the ball to your primary scorers and kind of letting them go one-on-one. You're going to have a little bit of action off it. Let's see what they can do here.
Bismarck High under their own hoop. Over to Mayer. Mayer down low. Beautiful play, Nate.
Yep.
Jordan Rude goes up for two.
Just one-on-one in the post. That's exactly the look that they wanted.
48-32 on your BNC National Bank scoreboard. Stevenson, the 8th grader, gets it tied up. getting hounded. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow does show DHS. And Nate, you talked about this about 4 minutes into the basketball game, the bench play for the Demons.
Yes.
I mean, that's going to be what can help them come WDA tournament time.
Yeah, it does. I mean, because that tournament's a grind.
Oh, man.
You got to have depth.
Bismarck High does have depth, and a shout out to Coach Shetler and the way he's adapted to this depth. He knows come crunch time, he's going to need all these girls to step up. Nice pump fake by Selly. She goes up, no good. Tipped out of bounds by Bismarck High. It will be Dickinson under their own hoop.
That was a good, strong move. They want to get her that elbow touch there and then square in face and attack the rim.
Jordan Root came into this basketball game, a fantastic player for Bismarck High. She's also a good volleyball player, all WDA in volleyball. And Nate, you'll like this as a track coach. We've got a shot clock violation against Dickinson. Jordan Root, she won the long jump for the state of North Dakota, so a multi-athlete in Jordan Root.
Were you a good track athlete, Dad?
I was.
Yeah.
The hurdles against Luke Honeyman.
In 6th grade.
Yes. Taya Fettig. Ooh, Lauren Selly can't help but think if she would have fell down there, it would have been offensive. Kick back over to Newmiller. Newmiller hails it. Nice shot by Cambry Newmiller.
She's been shooting a couple. One finally dropped for shooter shoot, Dallas.
Nice play here for Bismarck High. Izzy Dahl again. She goes up and gets it to fall. Izzy.
Nice left-handed player right there.
Izzy making him dizzy tonight in Dickinson. She's got 9 points. Heading the other way. Rodakowski. Whoa, almost did the splits there. Back over to who other else? Izzy Dahl. Gets another foul, Nate. And Izzy Dahl, I mean, having her way tonight with this basketball game.
Bismarck High's pressure is really getting to Dickinson High, kind of getting wore down a little bit.
Izzy Dahl, excellent track runner as well. 7th in the 800-meter dash. She got 4th in the 1600 and 3rd in the 3200, so she's a great athlete as well. This Bismarck High team full of great athletes. Stevenson back over to the left wing. Allie, that is. Her brother got our Sports Clips MVP player of the game a few weeks ago. Nate Stevenson, you'll see him in the next game. Allie puts up the shot, no good. 53-32 on your BNC National Bank scoreboard. Dallas Hansen and Nate Zachman all on the call. Izzy Dahl, she's had a phenomenal game. Look at her, wide open layup line for Izzy.
Great basket attack. Dickinson High just not quite organized there defensively.
The wheels are starting to come off for Dickinson High. 55-32, tipped around. Izzy Dahl almost gets it again. Lauren Selly, somehow Allie Stevenson gets it. And that will be a 10-second, no, they're going to give a timeout. So Coach Lockett, heads up call there. We'll take time as well. 55-32 after this 30-minute break, 30-second break.
When facing disaster, it's not just the things we lose, but the memories. But there's hope. ServPro, with decades of experience in Minot and Bismarck, is always ready. Our certified professionals don't just restore homes, they rebuild lives. Because to us, you're not just a client, you're family.
At Schatz Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day. So you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? Schatz Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
Welcome back into PSP Network. Fresh off of that 1-minute timeout, Coach Lockett talking to his girls who early on in this game, the first half, were playing well, creating a rhythm. Defensively, we're all over. And you can't help but think, are they running out of gas?
Yeah, they were playing motivated early, and that has a lot to do with senior night, kind of the extra energy to lift them and get off started. Well, let's just, last 12 minutes here, Dallas, let's just get something positive going.
Selly over to the right wing. Nice screen there by Zastapol. Selly now, she's going to drive. Kicks it back out. Tries to get it down low to Stevenson. Stevenson is going to be fouled. Foul will go against Taylor Mayer.
Dallas, day one, every coach does defensive shell. And what happened right there, it's called trailing the cutter. Bismarck High got out of position, shelled the cutter, and then got with the hands caught.
Selly under their own hoop. Gets it inbounds over to Jenna Nelson. Up top, Jenna takes a Selly screen. Back over to Stevenson. Up top to the lone senior on this Dickinson program. That is Lauren Selly. Thought about shooting the tray. She throws it back over to Stevenson. Dickinson High looks all out of sorts right now. Jump ball, possession arrow shows Bismarck High.
You know, Bismarck High, what I call it, Dallas, defensively, it's called driving the bus. They are controlled. They're dictating where the cutters are going. They're dictating where the ball is going. They're driving the bus.
They really are, and right now they're up 55-32. Bismarck High is going to have to start the bus early, too, because it's cold out there. Make sure you check out Northern Plains Heating and Air for all your heating and air needs. Call Dylan today. Another foul here. Call Dylan at Northern Plains Heating and Air. That's 222-2155. New installation upgrades and your furnace and AC needs. It's Northern Plains Heating and Air. Bismarck High, a chance to add to this lead. Down low they go. Beautiful cut. No good by Newmiller. Rebounded by Mayer. Back up top to Cambry Newmiller. Cambry trying to find it down low, but Lauren Selly says, give me the rock. An excellent outside.
Great upside by Selly there. Got nose for the ball.
55-32 on your BNC National Bank scoreboard. Over to Stevenson. Stevenson down low. Nice pass to Zastapol. No good. Tipped out of bounds. What will the referees say? It will be Dickinson High basketball.
That's staying. Good hustle by Selly there, and good hustle by Stevenson there to keep the ball alive.
Nate, you can't help but think, has this been a down year for Dickinson High? Yes, but also they've got a lot of great young players. They're playing 8th graders, they're playing sophomores. There's something to this.
And the upside of that is go compete in the spring, whether it's track or softball, and then get in the gym in June and July. Nice shots.
Jenna Nelson nails one. She's got 6 points tonight. Down to a 20-point lead here for Bismarck High. Cambry Newmiller, she's going to drive, tip off of her foot, and turnover on the Demons, so Dickinson High basketball.
Good ball pressure there.
11:18 left here in the basketball game. We'll have the boys after this. Number 3 ranked Bismarck High and Coach Wilhelm coming to Dickinson High, and Coach Glauser is going to want to get his squad ready to go as it's tournament time here in the state of North Dakota. Tipped out of bounds by Bismarck High. And anytime it's got to be frustrating for the midgets, they turn to go to the hoop. There's a Demon right behind them, right on their tail.
That goes back to driving the bus. Defensively, they're always in position.
Selly from the top of the key, down low to Nelson. It's tipped away.
Look out.
Oh, boy, we're going to have a rugby scrum here for it. Midgets come up with it. Stevenson. She's going to be fouled. Foul will go against the Demons.
You know, one thing, Dallas, is Bismarck High is up 20. They're not backing down at all. They're pressing, pressuring, ball pressure. They're great off the ball. They want to play a complete game.
Foul win against Briar Yonner.
There it is.
Nice play here. Beautiful anticipation by Regan Newmiller. She goes up and gets it to fall. Regan.
I love, she deflected the ball with her right hand, palm out, thumb down.
Great transition offense here. Rodakowski kicks back out to Nelson. She just hit a 3, puts another one up off the back iron. No good. Rebound is, look at Stevenson in there, the 8th grader battling. Going to have a jump ball here. Possession arrow shows Dickinson High.
Good hustle. Give your team another chance. Give your team another possession.
Another substitution here for the Demons. Izzy Dahl will check back in the basketball game. Also want to thank all of our sponsors tonight. Make sure you check them out. That's BNC National Bank. Your life is busy. We'll make managing your money easy. With locations in North Dakota and Arizona, visit BNC Bank online. That's bnc.bank. Nelson from the corner. Big 3 here. A little too long. Down low to Selly. Selly puts up the jumper. No good. Stevenson still in there battling around. Allie, the 8th grader, comes up with it. We're going to have a jump ball, though, and I mean, my goodness, Nate, has Regan Newmiller played well.
Back to Stevenson. You think she plays with Nate in the driveway?
Oh, yeah, she's got to. The whole Stevenson clan.
Oh, brother beating up on her. You can tell she's a physical, strong kid.
Allie Stevenson's uncle, Pete Stanton, the head football coach here at Dickinson State. Pete and the Blue Hawks.
Another great year for them. The 10 Pete.
The 10 Pete. They'll head to the Frontier Conference now. Prowess very deep, no good. Rebound by Izzy Dahl. The Stanton family, they've put their stamp on a lot of great athletes here in North Dakota, Montana.
Great people.
Great people. They're good athletes, but better people. I will say that. Pete was my coach and was a very, very good human being. Nice play here by Jenna Nelson. Prowse, she'll go on the right elbow. Kicks back out. Zastapol, jumper, no good. Rebound, Selly. She's been there battling, but it's going to be Stevenson. Allie somehow comes out with Nate. How did she get that?
Ooh, nice pass.
Prowse, she'll put up a big 3. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebound goes to Fettig and the Demons. No, we're going to have another tie-up here. Possession arrow shows Bismarck High.
Both teams playing extremely hard right now, Dallas. You would not know that the score is 20+.
We also want to thank Ryan Family Dealership for 50 years. Ryan has been a trusted name for car buyers in Western North Dakota. Shop their entire inventory at driveryan.com or visit one of their 5 locations in Minot and Williston. Bismarck High now down low. Nice left-hand hook shot. No good.
Some transition here. Got some numbers.
Prowse, cross court, gets picked off by Fedig and the Demons. I've said that too many times if you're a Dickinson High fan.
Yeah, a lot of turnovers tonight, Dallas.
Fedig now. Doesn't like to shoot the ball a lot, but Izzy Dahl does. She'll put up a big three. No good. Rebound goes to Nelson. Nelson back over to Stevenson. They got a number here in Lauren Selly. Selly.
Downhill.
No good. Nate, like you said, though, when she gets going downhill, she's tough to stop.
Yeah, look out.
Newmiller almost gets it tipped away. She's going to gather up, but she's going to be fouled. So Cambry Newmiller get fouled, and we've got a few substitutions again, Nate, for the Demons. Checking in for them is going to be Taylor Mayer.
Well, you'd have to, Dallas, with the style that they play.
Yeah. And we're going to see that in the next game, too.
I was going to add to that. We're going to talk about that later with Coach Wilhelm's squad.
They go in bunches. I've seen Wilhelm sub out 5 in the second possession. And a tip of the cap to him because it's worked. They're third in the state right now. Jenna Nelson, nice play. We're going to have another jump ball here. Possession arrow shows Bismarck High. And Nate, like you alluded to, this game, 57-35, a little bit out of hand here. Not totally, but Dickinson High Midgets playing very hard in the eighth grader.
They are, and then they want to go out with some pride on their senior night. And there are moral wins.
Yes. I'm sure that's what Coach Lockett's talking about during these timeouts and halftime speeches. We can build off of this.
Yep.
But so far, it's been the Demons and from Bismarck High playing exceptionally well. Fedig. Down low, a lot of contact there on Mayer.
Lefty.
Izzy goes up, and she's fouled. She'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2 more.
Bismarck High is really good off the ball. They run a nice little flex cut screen opposite from the weak side to the strong side ball. And then they just cut so well off the ball. Great ball movement.
Izzy Dahl's got 13 points tonight. First attempt is good. Nice job there by Izzy. Make sure you check out Serve Pro. They were sponsoring the free throw line tonight. 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, advanced technology, fire and water cleanup and restoration. It's Serve Pro. Dahl's second attempt off the back are no good. Rebound goes to Fedig, Nate.
That could be the story of the night is the offensive rebound.
I know. Wide open, down low. Grace Newman gets it to go.
Nice touch pass and then soft touch off the glass.
It's going to be tipped out of bounds here by Bismarck High, and as soon as they tip of the cap also to Bismarck High, because as soon as they score, they're lining up. There's no celebrating.
Organized. Yep.
They're just in it.
Yep, let's defend. They're like sharks in blood-infested water, Dallas.
Great point, partner. Great point. 3-point attempt is up, no good for Dickinson High. Fedig brings it down for the Demons. 60-35 on your BNC National Bank scoreboard. Fedig can't get it to fall. Tipped around. Abby Prowse comes up with it. 7:50 and counting left in this one. The first game of a doubleheader here. We'll have the boys taking the floor after this. Selly's going to take it out in front of her bench. Coach Lockett calling out a set. Right back to Selly. Lauren Selly, who's had a nice career here for Dickinson High. Turns it over there, unfortunately. Bismarck heading the other way. Newmiller on the left wing.
Timeout.
Timeout. Coach Shetler, he's on the 3-point line pretty much. We're going to take a break as well. Right now on your BNC National Bank scoreboard, Demons 60, Midgets 35.
Breathe in. I can't believe I wrecked my car. There are some things in life we can't control. But what's important is how we respond. At Jerome's Collision Center, they provide the highest quality of service, assuring the job gets done stress-free and making it feel like a breath of fresh air. And to give you peace of mind, they handle the insurance.
Are you even a therapist?
Welcome back into PSP Network. My name is Dallas Hanson, joined alongside Nate Zachman. Hey, folks, if you're ever in Minot, check out the UPS store located on South Broadway in Minot. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 7, and Saturday, 8:30 to 3. The UPS store located in Marketplace Foods Plaza for all your packaging and shipping needs. And also, St. Chai, Alexis, and Dickinson, step into Wellness Month. Your health is worth more than gold. Call and schedule your mammogram for March 8th between 8 and noon, 701-456-4509. St. Alexis is a proud supporter of PSP Network. Appreciate them coming on board. St. Alexis here in Dickinson, North Dakota. Fantastic medical facility. Newmiller, deep three. Gets it to fall. Oh, my. Regan Newmiller.
That is why Coach Shetler called that timeout. He wanted that set play. Good basketball. Good execution.
Beautiful set play out of the timeout there by the veteran coach in Bill Shetler.
Let's see what Dickinson High runs here. If they got a little post touch to Selly or maybe set up a 3 for Prowse.
They get it over to Prowse on the left wing. Prowse, she just picks it up, throws it up, gets it to fall. Abby Prowse.
What'd I tell you?
14 points for Abby. 63-38. Demons on top right now. Back over, why not? Throwing up. Cambry Newmiller connects.
Things are heating up.
They're heating up here in the Queen City.
Nice driving kick.
Nelson on the right wing. Back to Selly. 6:30 and counting. Dickinson High trying to mount a comeback of the ages. Prowse, she's going to drive on Fettig. Back over to Selly. She's going to drive baseline. Boy, look at Fettig defensively, Nate. You can't teach him much better.
Especially against an athlete like that.
Almost picked off there. Rodakowski gets it, kicks back over to Nelson. She's going to pull a tray, gets it to fall. Jenna Nelson.
3 in a row. Back and forth we go, Dal.
66-41 on your BNC National Bank scoreboard. Over the left-hand wing, Cambry Newmiller kicks back out.
There's that flex cut, post touch.
Nice play by Fettig. Can't get it to fall, though. Rebound goes to Rodakowski. Jenna Nelson, she's going to pull the trigger again. Can she bank it in? No, she can't. Selly gets the offensive board. She's going to be fouled. Foul will go against number 22. That's Grace Newman.
I love the confidence in Nelson with the 3-ball.
Me too. Why not?
Let it fly.
Derek Pauley in the house tonight, former All-American for Dickinson State.
I can't believe it.
The tight end of the world. Prowse, big 3 here. Can't get it to fall. Rebound goes to the Demons. Wide open, down low. Oh, she's going to just pull up a tray. It's Cambry Newmiller. Oh, my! Cambry, have an evening. 13 points for Cambry Newmiller. Try to get it down low to Nelson. They will. Nelson, she's going to be blocked. Back up top to Dutke. Dutke for 3, gets it to fall. Emily Dutke. 69-44. Both teams starting to heat up, as my partner Nate Zachman alluded to earlier. 3-point, it's been raining threes. Nice pass down low, and that was Grace Newman.
Beautiful pass.
Dutke on the left wing. Takes a Zasta pull screen. Dutke thought about pulling the tray. Excuse me, that was Rodakowski. Rodakowski 3, no good. It's going to go out of bounds, so with 4:44 left, the Demons 71, Midgets 44.
Looks like Coach Shetler's going to go a little deeper into the bench, I think, Dallas, right now.
And Coach Shetler, he's done a great job with this program, 12th year here. Demons right now 10-8 on the season, 8-7 in the region. This is a big road win if they can get the W. It's going to be Mayer. Try to get it down low. Nice play there by Rodakowski to get the turnover. Back up top to Abby Prowse. Someone to watch here for coming years. Abby puts up another 3. Abby got it to go. Prowse again. She's got 17 points tonight, Nate.
That's a big night for her. Just keep, like you said, keep building on that. That confidence can carry into next year.
1,000%. Selly, got to be careful there. Almost got called for the foul. Nice shot and great play there by number 10. That's Delaney Lawson. She's able to get in the scorebook for the first time.
Going the other way here.
Dickinson High not able to connect. 73-47 right now on your BNC National Bank scoreboard. 3:15 counting. Dallas Hansen, Nate Zachman on the call. Cambry Newmiller, she's had the hot hand in the second half. Kicks back out over to the right side. Yeah, that's a foul any day of the week. Jenna Nelson gets called for it.
Yeah, you can't put the hands on them like that. Got to move your feet. End of the game, kind of getting more down. You can kind of tell that Bismarck High has more depth than Dickinson High. And that's a frustration foul, and just you're just flat out tired.
That'll be the 7th team foul against the Midgets. Taylor Mayer to the Serve Pro free throw line. Taylor, great campaign this year. She's got 2 points tonight. Done a lot more than that, though. There's been a couple blocks and connects on that one.
Yeah, I would say Bismarck High Dallas is very well-rounded. Like anybody can score, anybody can handle, and that's going to help them.
They're going to be tough down the road here for anybody. Very deep basketball team. Prowse, nice little hezzy move here. 3-pointers up and gets it to fall. Abby again, she's got 20 points.
Just a sophomore, Dallas.
I know.
Just a sophomore.
She's going to be a force to reckon with in the next 2 years for this WDA. Selly almost gets the steal. Bismarck High gets across half court. We're going to have a travel here. Travel violation against Bismarck High.
You know, Dallas, Dickinson High is still playing extremely hard.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll say this. That's a credit to Coach Lockett. You know, first year here, getting things built, building the program, takes time.
You build it, they will come. Prowse drives, kicks it back out to Jenna Nelson. Prowse wants to shoot it. She will.
Again?
Oh, Nelson gets the offensive board. Nice play from Jenna Nelson. She'll go up, no good. Rebound goes to Demons. Nelson keeping attacking. Possession arrow shows Dickinson High here, so they'll get it under their own hoop.
You know, Jenna Nelson has really good length. Just a junior for Dickinson High.
It is senior night here in Dickinson, celebrating the lone senior, Lauren Selly. Nelson at the top, gets it poked around. Dutke picks it up. Tipped around here. What are the referees going to call? It will be Bismarck High basketball, so 75-50 right now. Demons with the 25-point advantage. Clock will continue to run.
Nice pass.
Beautiful play down low,
nice
but
block.
a better block by Rodakowski. Selly, she's going to take it one-on-one here. Selly, nice move over across. Can't get it to fall. Tipped out of bounds there by Dickinson High. Don't forget, after this, we're going to have our planning team financial advisors and Shots Crossroads post-game show, along with our Sports Clips MVP player of the game, and then Magic City Home Leisure move of the game. Selly. Can't get it to fall. It's tipped out of bounds by Bismarck High.
You know, she's kind of had a lid on the basket in the second half for
It
herself,
has.
too. But just playing hard, playing aggressive. Box set here for Dickinson High. Let's see what they run.
Prowse under her own hoop. Deals down low. Nice play to Rodakowski, and she's going to be fouled.
Oh, he counts it.
And they will count the basket. So Rodakowski. Claire Rodakowski, that's her 3rd point of the basketball game. She'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2.
That was a little NBA continuation.
I know. Somewhere Phil Jackson is smiling.
Down in Dickinson High.
Rodakowski can't get it to fall. It's rebounded by Delaney Lawson. Dickinson High still bringing the press on. Look at this from Rodakowski. We're going to have a foul here. Foul will go against Claire. So now it's Bismarck High's time to shoot from the Serve Pro free throw line. Hey folks, don't forget about St. Alexis here in Dickinson. Step into Wellness Month. Your health and wealth is worth more than gold. Give them a call right now to schedule your next appointment, 701-456-4509. That's St. Alexis here in Dickinson. And also Planet Pizza. There's no pizza like it. Try the Blue Buffalo or plain cheese at Planet Pizza. Your mouth and belly will thank you. Call them today. They're in Minot, North Dakota, 701-852-1700. Dutke for 3, no good. So Bismarck High basketball, 2:01 left here, Nate. It's been an interesting game. We saw Dickinson High come out of the gates, ready to play.
Yep.
Had as much as a 12-point lead, but then it was the Demons who came surging back, and it's kind of been the about 6 minutes left in the first half. That's how the rest of it's went.
It kind of shows the maturity of them, you know, starting with a slow start and not getting rattled, because if you get rattled and that kind of continues on, then you're in a tight game, you know, into the entire of the game. So good job by Bismarck High to answer.
Down low they go. It's tipped around. Foul will go against Abby Prowse. To the free throw line, Grace Newman goes. Must be legend night here in Dickinson High.
Everyone's out.
Everyone's out. No good there from the Serve Pro free throw line. Checking in is going to be Tatum Fisher, an 8th grader here for Dickinson High.
Got it.
She got it to fall. Nice play by Grace. 7 points tonight for Grace Newman, 78-52. Back over to Prowse. She wants another one, Nate. Abby on the baseline. Throws over to Selly. Selly top of the key. She's going to drive on the left elbow. Selly to Nelson, over to Rodakowski. Rodakowski drives the same place Prowse was. Selly now. Pump fakes, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Dickinson High. Ooh, somehow Nelson gets it.
Rushed it.
Almost banked it in. She did rush it. It's going to be jump ball. Possession arrow shows Bismarck High.
What a complete game by Bismarck High, though,
Oh, man.
Dallas.
And they're going to improve to 11-8, and they've been in a lot of these games. It's tightly contested in the women's division here in the WDA. Lost a couple close ones, but come tournament time, man, I wouldn't want to play this team.
Well, and they have that experience from the run they made last year, and they played
Yeah.
in the state championship game last year. There's going to be pieces that are left from that, and this success breeds success.
Yeah.
And you just keep building on that, and it's going to be a fun team to watch down the stretch.
Delaney Lawson gets her second attempt to fall. Yeah, the Berg girl that played for Bismarck High, a fantastic player. She's playing up in Williston State right now for the Lady Tetons. The daughter of Hunter Berg, arguably one of the best players to ever come out of North Dakota.
You did a podcast with him, didn't you?
Yeah, Hunter was fantastic. He's now a big part of Williston State as well. Tatum Fisher up top. What's going on out there, Nate? We're going to have a jump ball here. 79-52, 41 seconds left. Stick with us here at PSP Network. We're going to have our Planning Team Financials and Shots Crossroads post-game show, and then the boys take the floor here. It's going to be a tight one. Bismarck High, ranked number 3. They're going to face off against Dickinson. Selly, a lot of contact there. We're going to have a jump ball here.
You know, I'm wondering if they're going to give Lauren Selly her roses and
Yeah.
sub her out and give a round of applause for what she's done. We'll see. Or maybe she wants to play it out.
Maybe she wants to. 2-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Allie Stevenson brings it down for the Midgets. Takes the Selly screen. Stevenson back over to Lauren. Lauren. Jenna Nelson's turn now with the basketball. Almost loses it. Selly's going to drive. Puts up a mid-range jumper. Gets it to
Nice.
fall. Good way for Lauren Selly. And that will be ball game. Bismarck High, they will improve to 11-8 this season. Dickinson High will fall to 1-18. We'll be back after 1 minute on our Shots Crossroads and Planning Team Financial Advisors post-game show. And also Sports Clips MVP and Magic City Home Leisure Move of the Game.
We want it all. We want our dog to fetch it.
Drop it.
And drop it.
Damn it.
We want to fix it ourselves. And actually fix it. We want to order the market price lobster. And know the market price of the lobster.
How much is... Whatever the market says.
Sadly, we can't have it all. Except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
At Shots Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day. So you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
Spas Etc. is excited to introduce the addition of the Master Spas line, including the Michael Phelps Swim Spas. Enjoy the relaxing health benefits and enjoy 0% financing up to 72 months or up to $5,000 off on all spas and swim spas. You'll also find $2,000 off the MSRP on all pools and saunas. Come check out the outstanding lineup of Master Spas at Spas Etc.
Welcome back into our post-game show. We just saw the Dickinson High team come up with a big win here. As we got to switch that around, it was the Bismarck Demons. Nate came in, and what'd you think of your overall view? Because the Midgets, their season not going the way they thought it would, and Bismarck High looked very good.
Yeah, one word that I would use to describe that Bismarck High varsity girls basketball team, that would be balanced. I think very balanced offensively. Their depth is a key. They're subbing 4 for 4. Every girl can handle. Every girl can shoot. They're going to be a tough out, and then they defend so well, and their pressure creates a lot of issues for the other team.
Well, your post-game show brought to you by Planning Team Financial Advisors and Shots Crossroads. Whether you're looking for a full financial plan for farm or business success, Planning Team Financial Advisors are here to help you work toward achieving that financial success. Visit us online at planningteam.com, and also Shots Crossroads, your post-game headquarters. Order online at shotscrossroads.com. Shots Crossroads, located in Minot, North Dakota. Some numbers here. Dickinson High was Jenna Nelson with 9. Zastopol had 3, Rodakowski had 3, Emily Dutke had 3, Lauren Selly, the lone senior, she had 11, Allie Stevenson had 3, but it was Abby Prowse for the Dickinson High Midgets, 20 points. Looking at the Demons and Coach Scheller, they improved here tonight. It was Izzy Dahl. Izzy Dahl, she's got 15, Taya Fettig had 2, Cambry Newmiller had 13, Grace Newman had 7, Taylor Mayer had 3, Jordan Rood had 4, Regan Newmiller had 11, and then it was Delaney Lawson, she had 3. So that concludes our girls' game. Final score, Bismarck High 76, Dickinson High 52. We're going to get everything reset up here, make sure we're ready to go here as the boys take the floor in what is going to be a fun game between Bismarck High, ranked number 3. Coach Wilhelm's got the fellas playing good, against Dickinson High right now, ranked 6th in the WDA. Coach Glauser's going to have something to say. Nobody comes into the Queen City and gets an easy win. We'll be back with our pregame show.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
Welcome back into PSP Network. My name is Dallas Hanson, joined along courtside with Nate, the legend, ZACHMAN. It's going to be a fun night here in the Queen City as we've got the Dickinson High Demons coming in at 14-4. They're going to face off against Bismarck High Demons coming in at 14-4. They're going to face off against Dickinson High Midgets, who come in at 11-7. Nate, we've had Dickinson a few times this year. It's kind of been the tale of two halves. You see the first half, they're kind of dominating the game up by usually 6 or 7. And then the second half, some things happen, turnovers, a lot of the three-pointers aren't starting to fall. Boston Cranston has a few misses on the early bunnies. What can change tonight for the Midgets, and how can they get a big win?
There's an old saying, live and die by the three. And we kind of talked about that last game we called, is hitting those big shots, Dallas. And I think Dickinson High is going to have to look to do that. I would like to see Cameron Wolf get post touches, all their post players. Boston Cranston get post touches, Widener get post touches, and then work inside out and hit those big open shots.
Well, Nate, a player we're going to get to watch tonight is a phenomenal player, and that is one of the best players in the WDA, and his name is Andre Austin. And as we take a look at our top producers here, Terrence Newman at the top with 23.6 points per game, but then you look down, Andre Austin, he's averaging right around 18, give or take a few. One of the best scorers in the state, and also one of the best facilitators in the state.
Yeah, very well-rounded. You like to watch a player like that, Dallas, because it's like the ball is a string, and it's connected to his hand. He's always in control. You can tell he's put in so much time. And for Coach Wilhelmy to have a player like that that's almost like a coach out on the court is key.
Yeah, and not only is Andre Austin a great scorer, he also leads the team in rebounds, 139 rebounds on the season thus far. I mean, a fantastic player overall. Next year, he is going to go to the University of Mary to play basketball, so Andre Austin already signed. Let's take a look at some of our keys to the game, Nate. We were talking about this before we even got on the board here as we get our keys loaded up. And there we are for Bismarck High. This is a big road game, no matter which way you cut it. We've got the WDA tournament coming up in a week. What does Bismarck High have to do to get a road W?
You know, so watching film on Bismarck High, Dallas, and seeing them, the pressure defense that they play, that's always going to be there. What Bismarck High needs to do is then they need to score off their live ball turnovers, score in transition. It's kind of like a pick six in football. Like you get that defensive stop, then you go score a touchdown. Or you, like when you, on the defensive end, when you create so much havoc, you need to go score on the other end of that. And I'm just going to be curious to see how they handle that, because they need to lock down defensively and then score off of that and get good rim attacks and transition threes. And those transition threes are usually going to be in the corner. So you're going to watch tonight when they get steals, they're going to have two players flooding the sideline to the corner. The guy with the ball is going to be going to the rim either for attack or kick out three.
How about Dickinson High? What does Coach Glauser got to tell his fellas to get a big win tonight?
Well, I'm curious how he's going to handle, the pace, and I'll talk about that in a little bit, but the first thing is offensive rhythm. So when you have a pressure defense like Bismarck High plays, it's not always about creating turnovers. It's about getting your offense out of system, getting your offense out of rhythm. And you're going to see if Dickinson High takes quick shots, not the press from Bismarck High will force you into bad shots. That's a win for Bismarck High. So that's one thing they're going to have to do, is make sure that they take good shots, they stay in rhythm. Or does Coach Glauser want to say, you know what, boys, you want to have a track meet? Because we like to play that style too. Does he think that his horses can run with Bismarck High's horses? Can they get up and down the court, or does Coach Glauser want to idle down and get the ball in the half court?
Time will tell, Nate. I always love listening to your keys to the game. You've been listening to our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Timely services that won't slow you down. No appointment needed. Stay in your car, drive through oil change. We know you're busy. When you visit our service center, we don't waste our time or yours. Our technicians can typically perform a full oil change service in about 15 minutes. Valvoline Instant Oil Change with locations in Minot and Bismarck. Find us online at VIOC.com. We're going to take a quick 1-minute break and come back, and we'll have some more thoughts on what's going to be a fun one here at Dickinson High School. It's the Demons versus the Midgets.
So Carson, how do I become a great football player like you?
Well, practice and having a professional team to answer the call and handle anything you throw their way is also important.
Hey Carson, thanks for teaching crew about community banking at First Western. First Western, you can bank on us.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's going to go. So
hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me because I'm starved.
Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
For those who dream big, Ackerman Estvold is here with the latest tools and innovations to design smart. Our team of architects and engineers carefully plan every step of construction, making it possible to build bold. And most importantly, we know how valuable it is to give back, ensuring our communities continue to thrive for generations to come. That's Ackerman Estvold.
When facing disaster, it's not just the things we lose, but the memories. But there's hope. ServPro, with decades of experience in Minot and Bismarck, is always ready. Our certified professionals don't just restore homes, they rebuild lives. Because to us, you're not just a client, you're family.
Being in business for over 25 years, we've learned a lot about why local matters. Unlike those guys, we take pride in our work and back our tires with our Plus Plan guarantee to get the most out of your tire's lifespan.
Are the tires the same size on all the sides?
We strive to provide great value to our guests and lowest prices guaranteed.
That's not good.
Stop at a trusted tire and auto and get a set of tires from people you know and trust, and will even match those guys.
Welcome back into PSP Network. My name is DALYS, joined alongside with Nate ZACHMAN. My friend, my colleague, my big brother. This has been fun, man, to do these last couple games with you. I appreciate you joining the crew here at PSP.
It's an absolute blast, and it's such an... This is what PSP Network's all about, DALYS, is showcasing these student athletes. Great games like this. It's so fun to be part of it.
And don't forget about the PSP Plus package. We're talking about a bunch of Class B region tournaments along with the both boys and girls WDA tournament. We'll also have some Class A action. Right now it's $54.99, but come Sunday, that package is going to go up. So make sure you get that early bird pass. All you have to do is go to psp.network, click on that PSP Plus, and you'll be able to watch everything. And trust me, everyone listening, you are going to want to watch the WDA tournament.
Yes.
Boys and girls, it's fantastic basketball.
What a deal, though, that price for all the games you're going to get.
Let's take a look right now at our standings for the boys. You see Century up top. Nate, we got to watch them last night. Man. Talking to Darren Mattern yesterday. I did a podcast with him. That's going to come out Monday on Swim Lessons, the podcast. Make sure you check that out. But Darren Mattern, fantastic job, and he's got Drew Kemple, who's going to be Senior Athlete of the Year in the AA. I mean, you've got Parker Falcon, Kemple, Eric Winchesky, Peyton Schell, Nolan Widener for Dickinson High. I mean, it's just loaded, and I'm probably forgetting a few. Oh, the kid from Mandan, I can't remember his name right now, but Sheldon. I mean, you've got so many great players. This is one of the best senior classes we've seen in the AA.
And the stars are going to shine in that tournament, DALYS. The stars are going to shine.
And there's also some big games here tomorrow night right here on PSP Network. We're going to have Minot. They're going to face off against Century. That's 1 versus 2. That's going to be fun basketball. And then hold the phone. Dickinson right now at number 6 at 11-7 overall, 8-7 in the conference play. But Dickinson, they're probably going to be 6 going into the WDA, but I would not want to play them in the opening round.
Well, the thing with Dickinson is in that whole, let's say the 3 through the 6 is an absolute log jam. And seeding is one thing, and you want to get out there and you want to compete. But DALYS, when you get to the tournament time, it's all about matchups. So these games are important, but sometimes there's a feeler of how you're going to defend certain actions, certain athletes, certain zone defenses. And when you get into those matchups, that's when the coaches really shine, to me, is seeing how can we win here? We might be down here. How can we adjust to that? And that's when that tournament is just, you talk about the student athletes, but great coaches, phenomenal coaches in that league.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say it's breaking talent or breaking news, excuse me, but one of the better players for Bismarck High, Jordan Wilhelm, talked a lot about him, is Weston Scott, who was coming off of a left foot injury. He had a Jones fracture, had to sit out the first part of the season. He comes back for the last few games, plays phenomenally well as the second scorer with Andre Austin. And guess what? Breaks his other foot the other day in practice. So no Weston Scott the rest of the way as he gets a Jones fracture now in the other foot, right by the big toe. So horrible news for Weston.
Well, as sad as it is, Dallas, it's part of sports.
Yeah.
Okay, and sports are hard. So you just have to adjust now, right? And that's the coaching staff will adjust, the players have to adjust, other players have to step up. It's just that's why basketball is one of the ultimate team sports. It's not one guy that's going to make a difference. Other guys got to step up. Hope the kid gets healed up and his teammates pick it up.
Yeah, and talking a little bit about Coach Wilhelm, Jordan Wilhelm in his 10th year already at the helm for Bismarck High. He won the state championship in 2005 as a player, and then he lost in 2007 to Dickinson High. So Coach Wilhelm, there's a little rivalry there, but Nate, talking a little bit about Coach Wilhelm, he's brought in this new offense, this new press, this new 5-in, 5-out. Doesn't matter if it's the second possession of the game, wherever it's at, they're going to sub 5-in, 5-out, and it's death by 1,000 cuts for Bismarck High. Tell us a little bit about what we can expect from the Demons tonight.
Well, there's going to be a lot of pressure, and they want to pressure the ball, and we're going to break it down a little bit. It sets up off of makes or dead balls. It sets up as a 2-2-1, but it's not a 2-2-1 zone press. It's a 2-2-1 that gets turned into a run and jump. We're going to describe that as it goes because they're going to drive the bus, they're going to run a player to the sideline, and they're going to jump from behind. And we're going to talk about a little bit when we get into that about how to answer that. And back to Coach Willie, what he's done at Bismarck High, he's a player's coach.
Yeah.
He's a player's coach. His players love to play for him, and he still looks like he could still play himself.
Oh, 1,000%. I mean, he comes up to the DC Classic and balls out.
Oh, my gosh.
It is senior night tonight here at Dickinson High. Nolan Widener, he's one of our seniors tonight. He's going to get some recognition here as they do a great job. They just celebrated Lauren Selly, who was the lone senior for the girls program. So now it's Nolan Widener's turn. And talking around coaches at the WDA level, they talk about how Nolan did such a good job improving his game.
Yes.
We're also going to recognize a few cheerleaders here for their...
Jack Hammond, another senior.
Jack Hammond, and he's a cousin of yours, so
yep,
we've got
relative
some
of ours.
Inside info here, Jack, and also another senior in Leland Villers. And Leland, he's one of those pesky guards that comes off the bench and plays defense with anybody.
Well, and you can look at Jack, and then you can look at Leland, and it's just they've accepted their role, and they're just playing just exactly as Coach Clauser needs them to play.
They've turned out the lights here on us. There we go. We've got a little light, but we're celebrating senior night here as Nolan Widener, Leland Villers, and Jack Hammond get their recognition. We're going to take a quick break here, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
We want it all. We want our dog to fetch it.
Drop it.
And drop it.
Name it.
We want to fix it ourselves. And actually fix it. We want to order the market price lobster. And know the market price of the lobster.
How much is... Whatever the market says.
Sadly, we can't have it all. Except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
For those who dream big, Ackerman Estvold is here with the latest tools and innovations to design smart. Our team of architects and engineers carefully plan every step of construction, making it possible to build bold. And most importantly, we know how valuable it is to give back, ensuring our communities continue to thrive for generations to come. That's Ackerman Estvold.
Can you remember the last time you were certain that your bank had your back or would go the extra mile to give you the service and attention you need? Partnering with the right community bank can make all the difference. We like to think of a community bank as one that supports its local community. You need to know that whatever your financial future holds, your bank will be there to provide practical support. As a community bank, BNC National Bank will be there for whatever you need in the long haul. Reach out to our team today to learn more about how we're able to help you succeed. Member FDIC.
Welcome back into PSP Network. Dallas Hanson, Nate ZACHMAN on the call. There he is, Nolan Widener, getting his senior recognition here. He's a 6'3" senior, averages 16 points per game, shooting 40% from the three-point line. And also out there is Jack Hammond, who's done a great job this year. He's 6 foot. And then Leland Villers, the 5'9" senior. So all of them out there, a few cheerleaders as well. We don't have their names, so our apologies on not having that. But it's kind of fun to be here on senior night. You get to see all the work these kids have put into this program, and specifically the Dickinson boys program. Nate, last year made a nice run, and this year it's been a nice run as well.
Hey, Dickinson High does it right now. This is very professional, and you know, the seniors, and I love seeing the senior athletes hug their mom and dad.
Yeah,
that's so special, and it's just senior night's always a special night. As a coach, it makes you nervous sometimes because it's both sides.
You throw off the rhythm.
A little bit, and you know, there's a little extra thing. You want to honor, you know, your seniors on the home side, and then the opposite side of the court, as Bismarck High, is how much energy is Dickinson High going to come out with?
Yeah. No, exactly. You're 1,000% right. We want to thank a few of our sponsors here. St. Alexis and Dickinson, one of them, step into Wellness Month. Your health is worth more than gold. Call now and schedule an appointment today, 701-456-4509. And also get your mammogram for March, between March 8th, right there, right at St. Alexis and Dickinson, between 8 and noon. Call as well, 701-456-4509. Chai St. Alexis is a proud supporter of PSP Network. Also want to thank Northern Plains Heating and Air. There's no other choice to seal your heating and air game than Northern Plains Heating and Air. Call Dylan today, 222-2155, to make sure your furnace is performing at the top of its game. New installation upgrades and your furnace and AC needs. Call Dylan at 222-2155. Nate, I don't know about you, but I'm over the cold.
We're almost there, Dal.
We're almost
there, buddy.
We're almost there. Speaking of almost there, we've got 4 minutes till tip-off. We'll be back with our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show with the starting lineup here from Dickinson High School.
Breathe in. I can't believe I wrecked my car. There are some things in life we can't control, but what's important is how we respond. At Jerome's Collision Center, they provide the highest quality of service, assuring the job gets done stress-free and making it feel like a breath of fresh air. And to give you peace of mind, they handle the insurance.
Are you even a therapist?
Don't worry about it. Jerome's, they're the experts. Jerome.
We want it all. We want our dog to fetch it.
Drop it.
And drop it.
Name it.
We want to fix it ourselves. And actually fix it. We want to order the market price lobster. And know the market price of the lobster.
How much is... Whatever the market says.
Sadly, we can't have it all. Except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
We often think of frontiers as pages in a history book, a time gone by. But even in this modern world, there are new frontiers to conquer. Whether you're tending the land to grow a better tomorrow or growing a business for new opportunities, the work you do powers the world. Exploring the frontier means stepping forward, shaping the future for yourself and for those around you. First International Bank and Trust, helping you live first, one step at a time.
The foundation of the financial planning approach at Legacy Financial Partners is a personal relationship. Our unique and collaborative approach to financial planning starts with your dreams, not just the numbers. We will work with you regularly to take action to update your plan as your needs evolve, recommending products and services that are right for your situation.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most. Nodak Insurance Company, agents with answers.
Darren Johnson, Cody Olson, and Scott Wilkins, your agents with answers in Mandan.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by
Welcome back into PSP Network. Dallas Hanson, Nate Zachman bringing you coverage here from the Queen City. Dickinson High School is the place, basketball is the game, and we are in for a good one, Nate. Right before tip-off, let's hear your final thoughts for both squads.
I think for Bismarck High, right away, you want to get up to a hot start. You're on the road. Senior night for Dickinson High, that can go two ways. You know, Bismarck High might be thinking these guys are going to come out aggressive and ready to go. Coach Glazer's side could be, let's make sure we don't have any other distractions. Let's be dialed in. Let's be disciplined. And let's be ready to play a full game. And we talked about our pregame, Dallas, is what kind of pace does Dickinson High want to play? Do they want to get in a track meet with Bismarck High, or do they want to settle down and play in half court? And can Bismarck High score off of their defensive pressure and get layups and transition threes?
Time will tell. Also, we've got some fun ones coming to you live tomorrow night. Minot High and Century, and then it's going to be Ned Rose and South Prairie Max. And also, we've got the WDA hockey tournament happening tomorrow night and Saturday night. So make sure you check those out right here on the PSP Network. And don't forget about PSP Network Plus. You can buy it right now for $54.99. It's going to go up in price on Sunday. All you have to do to purchase that is go to psp.network and click on the item you would like to buy. I'm going to tell you right now, it's a heck of a deal for $54.99. You get all regional action from a lot of the Class B, very good regional action. You're going to get to see that Velva, our Redeemers, Bishop Ryan, and West Hope Newburgh region. We saw Walker Broughton, one of the better players in the state. He went out with an ankle injury, so hopefully he's okay by the time that rolls around.
Heard that too.
That's why they play the game, right, Nate?
That's right.
Speaking of playing the game, we've got our starting lineup. You've been listening to our Valvoline Instant Oil pregame show. Starting at a guard for Coach Wilhelm. It's going to number 0, Jagger Meshke. Meshke, 7 points per game. Then it's going to be the stud. That is Andre Austin, 19 points per game. Very close to the top there in the WDA. Then it's going to be Artie Carlo. Carlo, a very nice player, shoots a three-point exceptionally well. And then they're going to go with number 13. That is Ross Fisher, a 5'11 senior. And then rounding it out is going to be number 14, Grady Swanson. Swanson, a 6'2 senior. It is time here in Dickinson for our starting lineups for the home team on the scoreboard tonight. They're getting pumped up, Nate. You can't help but feel it.
Here he comes.
Starting at guard, the senior, number 1, Nolan Widener. Widener, 16 points per game, 40% three-point shooter. And then they're going to go with the human microwave, Boston Cranston. He can light it up at any time. And it's going to be Jack Hammond. He gets the starting nod tonight. And then Leland Villers, wearing number 11. He gets to start tonight as well on senior night. Leland, a fantastic defender. And then the big man, down low, wearing number 25, Mr. Cameron Wolf.
Keep an eye on those two seniors starting tonight. They're going to expect there's going to be a ton of energy. Okay, they need to take that energy and put it on the defensive side of the court. Their job is not to score the ball right now. Okay, that's going to be a huge lift, and we'll see how fast Stevenson and Cranston come in for them.
My name is Dallas Hanson, joined alongside Nate Zachman. Thank you for coming along tonight on PSP Network. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. Also, give us a like. Share this feed with friends and family. It is going to be fun tonight.
What a time to be alive.
Where else would you rather be tonight than Dickinson High School right here on PSP Network with Dallas and Nate on the call? It's going to be Wolf against Andre Austin. Again, Andre wears number 1. He's going to play next year at Mary. Watch this kid light it up. Our referees tonight?
Marlon Tibbs, John Ledbetter, and the great Troy Huber.
Austin tips it right back over to Grady Swanson. Swanson quickly back to Andre. We're going to call him Dre tonight. Coach Wilhelm gave you the nod to go ahead and do that. Down low, right away, Dre. He goes up and good. Andre.
That's an easy layup to start the game for Bismarck. Here comes that pressure, Dallas.
Full court pressure from Coach Wilhelm. He starts the kids off just like this in junior high. He's instilled this in all levels of their programs for the Demons. Boston Cranston. Back over to Wolf. Wolf on the right elbow. Wolf. He's going to drive. Back over to Villers. Jack Hammond now, the senior. He got the starting nod tonight. Back over to Villers, who also got the starting nod. They usually don't start. Down low to Widener. Widener goes up. Can't hit the bunny, and a big miss early on.
That's a good look by Cranston. Well, got to keep shooting. Shots will drop.
Meshke now brings it down. He gets it back over to Fisher. Fisher quickly back over to Carlo. Carlo, look at the move here by Carlo. Bismarck High taking their time. Very aggressive here. Nice move to the right-hand layup, up and good for Meshke. 4-0 already.
Dickinson High is getting spread out. Their help side can't connect because they got to be so connected to shooters.
Villers back over to Boston Cranston. Boston, who's having a phenomenal 2025 campaign. And we're going to have a foul here, but you love it. Meshke, he gets the foul, but he goes, I'm back, and here we go. Wilhelm's seen enough. The substitutions come in.
Here we go. Here comes the hockey subs. Fresh legs. That's the intensity. It was 2 minutes, Dallas.
2 minutes.
And that's the intensity that they want.
I'm telling you. It's something special that Wilhelm's cooking up here. He gets it to Wolf. Wolf, he's guarded very tightly. Full court.
Opposite, yes.
Back to Cranston, over to Wolf. Wolf now on the left elbow. Villers in the corner, Villers. Dickinson High. Need this win right now. Hammond back over to Wolf. Wolf pump fakes. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Wolf puts up the runner, can't get it to fall. Rebound goes to Austin. Dre, what a nice pass over to the corner. It's going to be Bieber. Bieber back over to the cousin that is Kalik Austin. Kalik Austin and Andre Austin, brothers out there. Kalik, nice runner. It goes good. Kalik Austin picking up the pieces.
Nice touch on the runner. Very nice touch on the runner. Dickinson High has got to get an answer here, Dallas. They can't let this get out of hand.
6-0 on your BNC National Bank scoreboard. Dallas Hansen and Nate Zachman on the call here. Hammond now. Deals up top to Boston. Boston Cranston knows they're going to need a big night out of him. Wolf, hesitation. Down low to Widener. Widener, nice little move by Nolan. Can't get it to fall, though. He missed 2 of them already.
That's a nifty touch.
Kalik Austin for 3. Can't get it to fall. Nice rebound there by Boyd. Andre Austin now down low. Look at him play bully ball. Eat, eat, eat. Andre Austin continues.
Bully ball, is this it, Dallas? Good isolation on the post.
8-0 already on your BNC National Bank scoreboard. The Demons have come to play tonight. Villers back over to Nolan Widener. Widener wants a senior win bad. Wolf goes up a three-pointer, gets it to fall. The big man can shoot.
Big shot. I thought he should have shot that on the left wing the last possession instead of the drive.
Hold the phone, folks. Dickinson High's going to have to go on a run of their own. Austin goes up. Nice pass. Down low. It's no good there. Shot was put up by the Demons. Not able to come up with it.
Going to have to watch that weak side rebounding, Dallas. You get kind of out of position when you're playing this pace.
Wolf back over to Cranston. Cranston, Boston. He goes up. He's going to be fouled. Foul will go against, let's see who Troy Huber says.
Coach Wilhelm does not agree. He's looking for an explanation as he walks over.
Foul will go against Grant Bieber, his first personal. Second team foul for the Demons. That will send Boston Cranston to the serve pro free throw line.
This is good to slow the pace down for Dickinson High a little bit. They're going to get their Stevenson and Glauser back in the game here. Great minutes though by the two seniors by Hammond and Leland there, and Dickinson starting original. Oh no, Cameron Wolf's going out, Dallas.
Cameron Wolf will go out.
Never mind.
Checking back in will be Nate Stevenson, Mr. Bully Ball himself. Nate Stevenson, a 6'1" sophomore, fantastic player. Cranston goes 1 of 2. Rebound goes to White. Bismarck High, led by Andre Austin. Here he is, Andre. Nice little spin move, and he's just getting it at will, Nate. It's Andre Austin's world. We're just living in it.
Yeah, he's just a strong kid and get downhill and then be in control.
Back over to Glauser. Dylan, he just checked into the basketball game for the first time.
Get
Widener picked up his dribble in no man's land over to Villers. Villers quickly over to Dylan Glauser. Glauser's going to drive. Kicks back out to Villers. And they're really guarding Nolan Widener hard tonight, face guarding him.
You got to take him away, Dallas.
You have to. He's been such a phenomenal piece. Glauser puts up a big 3, can't get it to fall. Rebound will go to the Demons, and that's Bieber with the rebound.
Here's a transition. They love this pace.
Kalik Austin over to his brother Andre Austin. Austin very deep right in front of this Dickinson High bench. Back over they go to White. White goes up, left hand, no good. Rebound tipped around there. Nolan Widener comes up with it.
Little rub off that. Nice action by Bismarck High.
Stevenson barely got that one over to Glauser. Glauser now on the right wing. Coach Wilhelm directing traffic defensively. Widener, he's going to, lost his footing there. Hope he's okay. Nate Stevenson down to Villers. Villers brings it back out. Dickinson High resets. Widener puts up a little mid-range jumper. No good. Boston Cranston gets the offensive board. He goes up and gets it. Boston Cranston.
They're spreading out 5 out. You have to get offensive rebounds. You have to crash the glass offensively. Both sides.
10-6 right now. Demons with the 4-point advantage. Austin puts up a 3. No good. Kalik Austin, that is. Rebound goes to Dickinson High, and now you get the sense here in this building, which is packed, that Dickinson High trying to get a good run in here.
Yeah, once they get settled in here.
Glauser Nice pass down low to Stevenson. Eat. Can't get it to fall, and he's going to be fouled here. And foul will go against, I believe, number 1, Andre Austin.
Oh, keep an eye on that, Dallas.
It's a great call there, partner. Nate, it feels fun in here tonight.
Oh, it is. You know, real quick on the pace of it, the best way to slow down if a team is trying to speed you up, Bismarck High is trying to speed up Dickinson High, is get a post touch. Get the ball in the post, let everybody settle in a little bit, shooters get ready on the perimeter, have a cutter off ball, get isolated in the post, just slow the pace down a little bit.
Wilhelm sending 4 players in. Stevenson, second attempt from the Serve Pro free throw line. Serve Pro 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, advanced technology. It's Serve Pro. Stevenson connects. It's his first point of the basketball game. 10-7 right now. Demons 3-point advantage. Look at the speed here, Nate, from Meshke.
Yeah, he's got a lightning quick first step.
Is that Weston Dressler out there or Jaeger Meshke?
Is Meshke really 5'10"?
I believe so. That's what they have him down here as. Weston Dressler, one of the best athletes to come out of Bismarck High, played in the Canadian Football League. Kalik Austin, nice move inside. He's going to be fouled. How about these Austin brothers, Andre Austin, Kalik Austin?
Okay, so here's the thing, Dallas. With both of them, it's called a Kobe closeout, all right? So what that means is he can shoot and he can drive. So the Kobe closeout is you have to close out to contest, but then you have to close out to play off the bounce, off the attack, which is different than a Ray Allen closeout, who's a 3, which is different than a Rajon Rondo closeout, who can't shoot and is all drive. Keep an eye on that.
Beautiful points here from our color commentator. That is Nate Zachman. Stevenson catches the full court pass. Blocked, though. No, they're going to call a foul. Foul will go against Eaglestaff. That's his first personal. And something that I've noticed right off of the bat, Nate, has been the free throw shooting. Bismarck High hasn't missed. Dickinson High has missed.
Yes. We got
trouble here from the officials. Let's see what's going on here.
Bench warning?
Bench warning against Bismarck High.
No, we'll see what Troy is.
So they're talking right now. Nate Stevenson back to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2. His first attempt is good.
Yeah, you're right, though, Dallas. Add back to your point about the free throws is it slows the pace down, slows the tempo down. You kind of get a little breather, too.
Yeah.
But you got to knock them down.
Stevenson's second attempt is no good. 2 of 4 from the free throw line so far from Nate Stevenson. Quickly, Meshke brings it down on the right wing. Look at this kid go. Meshke goes up, no good. Austin gets the board, a lot of contact, no call. Glauser brings it down, the coach's kid. Dan's son, Dylan, a fantastic player here for head coach Dan Glauser. Checking in the game for the Midgets was number 12, Bullinger.
Post touch for the guy.
They get it down to Bullinger. Bullinger, kick out, nice kick out to Wolf. Wolf for 3. Got it to go, Cameron Wolf.
Great inside out. How about the smallest guy on offense and post kicking to the tallest guy for the shot?
Nice move here by Eaglestaff. Oh my, can't get it to fall, but guess who? Mr. Meshke again.
That's back to offensive rebounding, Dallas. Just having a nose for the basketball.
Small but mighty is Jaeger Meshke. He's got 4 points tonight, 14-11. Demons with a 3-point advantage. Glauser better get it across. Ooh, barely got it across.
One more.
Wolf now pulls the trigger again. Oh my heavens! Look at Cameron Wolf!
That's what he can do, and that's what he needs to continue to do.
You called it in the pregame show, partner. Kalik Austin, he says, I want a 3. He can't get it to fall. Look at the physicality down there, Nate. Kalik again for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound, tipped around. Boston Cranston comes up with it. Quickly up to Bullinger. Bullinger now, right-hand layup. Trap top, set up shot, goes up, and good.
2 feet, 2 hands. I love being in control. He knows he's undersized.
All of a sudden, the Midgets got a 2-point advantage, 16-14. Nice little run here by the Midgets. 3-point shot is up here by Bismarck High. No good. Wolf. And this crowd is starting to get into it, partner.
Let's settle in here. Dickinson High wants to make sure they get a great look.
Cranston, full court. He goes up. Oh, he can't get it to fall. Tipped out of bounds by Stevenson. And that was a good play. Stevenson heads up play there to follow it and try to get the rebound.
Yeah, and I just call those energy touches. You're banging down below, and guys got you grabbed. Just if you can get one arm up, kind of maybe it stays in play. You know, those are the kind of extra efforts that you're going to want to have, and you need in a game to win a game like this.
Speaking of winning the game, Andre Austin just checked back into the basketball game.
They just changed the score, Dallas, 17-14.
Oh my!
They missed the 3 by Cameron Wolf.
Oh my! We've got trouble here in Dickinson. Andre Austin on the right wing. Austin kicks back out, over to Fisher. Fisher for three, no good. Rebound, great offensive rebound there by Grant Bieber. Bieber now in the corner, drives baseline. Grant Bieber with the basketball on the right wing. He says, let's reset, fellas. Playing 5 out, 0 in. He's going to be fouled. Foul will go against number 11. That is Leland Villers. That is his first personal.
Yeah, Dallas, let's add to that 5 outs. It's dribble, drive, read, and react. I mean, it's a tough offense to defend.
Andre Austin tips it in. They give it right back to Dre. Dre on the right wing.
Mismatch here.
Great call. Austin.
Holding his own.
Eat, Andre. Ooh, he can't get the gimme. Look at Stevenson protect himself, and that's going to be a foul. Foul will go against Ross Fisher.
Another great rebound by Stevenson. Those extra efforts on the board. Rebounding is so critical. Okay, Dallas, let's talk about their 2-2-1. It's going to be a run and jump. I would love Dickinson High to be in a 1-3-1 alignment, have one guy in the middle of the center court and 2 guys on each sideline.
It's like you coached before, Nate. I absolutely love the game inside the game. Nice play here, almost picked off by Grant Bieber.
That's a pass that Coach Wilhelm wants them to throw. You know, a 30-foot cross court. We're going to jump that lane. Dickinson High needs to be careful about that. Get the ball in the middle.
10:27 left here in the first half. Dallas Hanson and Nate Zachman on the call. Thank you for joining us here on PSP Network. Make sure to give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Widener, the senior, brings it down over to Stevenson now. Look at the off-ball screens here, Nate.
Love it. Love the action we're going to get.
Nice play here by Villers. Villers puts up a 2-point shot. Blocked, though. Blocked by the mighty Meshke. Andre Austin now over to Meshke. Watch this kid play. Very phenomenal player here for Coach Wilhelm and the Demons.
Love the full-length leggings.
Kick back out. Nice pump fake there by Swanson. Swanson drives. He goes up and good. Grady Swanson's first 2.
Bismarck High needed that. Kind of stopped the bleeding here a little bit. Here's that pressure again, Dallas. Watch the run. Watch the jump.
17-16.
There's the run.
Sorry, partner. No, you're good, buddy. 17-16 on your BNC National Bank scoreboard. Wolf over to Widener. Widener's going to drive. They've been doing a great job on this kid tonight. He's going to put up a little jumper. Gets it to fall. Nolan Widener.
That's his game. That's his game. Timeout, Dickinson High.
He wants 30. We'll take 30 as well. Right now, Midgets 19, Demons 16. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Nate Zachman, Dallas Hanson back on the call here. Nate, you were just talking about Coach Glauser.
Yeah, so on the made basket, calls the timeout. I'm going to be curious if he shows man and then goes to a zone to steal a possession, kind of a specialty of his, because Bismarck High probably drew up a man set. We'll see. We've got full court pressure, could drop into a zone.
Coach Wilhelm with some last-minute adjustments for his guys as well. It will be Demon basketball. So far tonight, it's been the Meshke show. He's got 4 points along with Kalik Austin. Austin's got 6.
Staying man-to-man.
But you could see a change very quick. Coach Glauser known for throwing that 1-3-1 zone out there as well. Grant Bieber now. He's going to drive. Kicks back out to White. White back to Bieber. Bieber. Look at the defense here. Look at Jack Hammond get after it tonight on senior night. No dice there as it's a very well put together Grant Bieber layup.
What a crossover. Get to the rim in one dribble.
19-18 right now. Midgets who fell behind early with a 1-point advantage. Villers, he's going to drive. Back over to Wolf. Wolf's already got 3 3-pointers in the basketball game. Kind of lost the handle there. Nice backdoor cut. No dice, but that's a turnover on the Midgets. Timely one.
Okay, so in the full court, Dickinson High is breaking the press, but I'm going to go back to that. Our pregame is the offensive rhythm.
Yeah.
Right? So get in rhythm, break the press, and then stay within your offense. You still have 20 seconds on the shot clock.
Andre Austin, he brings the basketball down. The fantastic senior athlete. He's 6'4". He's got 4 points tonight. He's heading to the University of Mary next year. Deep 3 here, put on, can't hit. That was Grady Swanson. Swanson back out top. They go over to Boyd. Boyd quickly over. Look at the passing for Bismarck High, and good, nice play by Fisher.
That 3 points comes off an offensive rebound. Dickinson High is maybe getting wore down, Dallas.
21-19 right now. It's been a game of back and forth, back and forth. Wolf hands off to Widener. Widener quickly over to Glauser. Glauser thought about kicking it out. Instead, he finds a cutting Cranston. Cranston pivots around so much it made me dizzy. Back over to Wolf. Wolf, three-pointers up. Ooh, in and out. Rebound goes to Kalik Austin. Look at him go. Look at the Demons go. Over to Andre Austin. He's going to go against the mighty Wolf. Andre back out, kicks out. Grady Swanson, three-pointer, good. And the Demons are starting to heat up.
Transition into a mini post touch, a dribble down post with a kick out. Big shot.
Demons 24, Midgets 19. It's been a game of run so far for both squads. Cranston kicks out to Wolf. He's wide open. This is a big one. Can't get it to fall.
That's
Rebound.
a good look. That's a good look. Keep shooting that.
Nice play by Andre Austin. Look at the pass here, Nate, to Boyd, and good.
Dickinson High is getting a little bit gassed. It looks like got to sprint back and load the paint.
We've got a full house here in Dickinson High. You see the fans standing on our end. Back over to Hammond. Hammond over to Cranston. Cranston dribbles around. Look at how nifty this kid is. Kicks out to Glauser. That's an open three. Glauser for three. Can't get it to fall. Rebound goes to Kalik Austin. He's been phenomenal tonight. Kalik Austin now. Kicks out. Wide open to Fisher. Fisher for three again. Can't get it to fall. He gets his own board though, Nate.
Cameron Wolf missed the box out on him.
Andre Austin. Oh my! Oh my! Andre Austin again, and Coach Glauser wants time, and Wolf is gassed, and so is Dickinson High. Timely timeout for Coach Glauser. It's a full timeout right now. Demons 28, Midgets 19. We'll be back in 1 minute.
We often think of frontiers as pages in a history book, a time gone by. But even in this modern world, there are new frontiers to conquer. Whether you're tending the land to grow a better tomorrow or growing a business for new opportunities, the work you do powers the world. Exploring the frontier means stepping forward, shaping the future for yourself and for those around you. First International Bank and Trust, helping you live first, one step at a time.
Welcome back to PSP Network. Hey, we want to thank a few of our sponsors that made tonight possible. That's BNC National Bank. Your life is busy. We'll make managing your money easy with locations in North Dakota and Arizona. Visit BNC Bank online. That's bnc.bank. And also First International Bank and Trust. They are a full-time, full-service, family-owned independent community bank built on the bond between our employees and customers. Founded in 1910 and growing to serve rural and urban communities across Arizona, Minnesota, North Dakota, and South Dakota. Find them online at fibt.com, and also Ryan Family Dealership. For 50 years, Ryan has been a trusted name for car buyers in western North Dakota. Shop their entire inventory at driveryan.com or visit one of their 5 locations in Minot and Williston. Coach Glauser looked frustrated. Look at Coach Wilhelm out there.
I love that. That's coaching.
I love that. That's Willie, baby.
I love that. The intensity. Dickinson High, again, goes back to living and dying by the three. Coach Glauser saying, you guys, we need to get to the rim. Can't settle.
And he knows the game of basketball better than most. That's Coach Glauser. He's had coaching stops at Richardson Taylor and now here at Dickinson. Widener, one of the better seniors here in the AA. He's been tough sledding tonight for Widener. He's been face guarded. Here comes Jordan Daychild back over to Hammond. Hammond's going to drive. Picks up his dribble back over to Stevenson. Boy, the Dickinson High Midgets have upped the ante here. Stevenson up and good.
There's that rim attack. Good job listening in the timeout. That's what Coach Glauser wants. Get to the rim.
Andre Austin brings it down. Demons up by 8 here. 6:30 to go in the first half. Back over top, they go to Eaglestaff. Eaglestaff, nice spin move. Over to their starter, Carlo. Carlo goes up and gets it to fall, and we're going to have and one basketball. Artie Carlo.
I love the effort to try to take the charge, but if you're going to do it, you have to commit to it. Get set, solid, and let them come right into you. Could be such a huge momentum when you draw a charge like that, Dallas.
Artie Carlo to the Serve Pro free throw line for one more. This is for an 11-point lead. Foul win against Boston Cranston, his second personal. Can't get it to fall. Rebound by Nate Stevenson. Excellent call there and a great box out by Mr. Stevenson.
It's the little things, Dallas. I mean, every possession is important. One thing to keep in mind is Dre and Widener guarding each other.
Yeah.
Are they going to wear each other down? Widener's Dickinson High's best on-ball defender.
Agreed.
Is he going to have enough legs on the offensive side, Dal?
Who's going to step up for Dickinson High? Cranston. Guarded very closely. Here comes the double. Somehow gets it to Jack Hammond. Hammond now feeling the pressure. Back over to Stevenson. Daychild, who's a great bench player. We saw him get an ankle injury. Good to see him back out there. Cranston, he's going to drive. Look at the move by Cranston, and they're going to call a foul here. Foul will go against Bismarck High, but the physicality by the Demons, you see why they're the number 3 ranked team in the state.
Well, and they're just so physical, and they move well defensively. They're like one unit. So, Dallas, when you're on defense, you need to move when the ball is passed, not when it's caught. And it's so impressive watching Bismarck High be dialed into that. When that ball is passed, they are in position. They're always in great legal guarding position.
4 in, 4 out for Coach Wilhelm. Checking in. One of those players was Kalik Austin. He's had a fantastic game so far. 6 points for Kalik. Cranston now to the serve pro free throw line. It's up, no good. Oh, he had a chance to get his own board, but very quickly heads up play there by Najee Boyd. Meshke back over to Andre Austin. Austin going against Widener. Austin kicks out to Kalik Austin. Top of the key, guarded by Daychild. Nice move by Kalik. Look at this kid go. Can't get it to fall, but Stevenson, and he's been big on the offensive boards.
Yes, and great contest there defensively.
Oh, Widener went the wrong way. Zigged when he should have zagged. Cranston. Very physical play out there. Meshke gets the steal, kicks back out. 3-point attempt here by the Demons. Nice play. Great shooting here from Najee Boyd.
Bismarck High does a run. They get the jump. They get the steal. That's that transition 3 in the corner.
33-20 right now on your BNC National Bank scoreboard. Daychild. Widener, who came into this game 16 points per game. He's a 40% three-point shooter as well. Hammond, the fellow senior, goes up. Nice block there by Carlo.
Transition.
Kalik Austin over to his brother Andre. Andre in the corner, puts up a big 3. Andre can't make the bell ring. It's going to be rebounded by Meshke. I mean, look at this Meshke kid, Nate.
On the board, small sky out there.
Deep 3 here by Kalik, no good. Rebound Stevenson. There's been something to say. I know Bismarck High is known for shooting the three-pointer, but it's been this half-court defense.
Their defense sets the tone for their offense.
Stevenson back out to Widener. Widener finally says, I'm wide open. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound is by Andre Austin, and he flew for that one. Look how quickly he gets it. Back over to Najee. Boyd, up 2.
Up and under. We got delay a game warning, possibly.
On Andre Austin. Andre saying, I'm not sure what I did. I couldn't tell either.
I also want to talk about something really quick. 35-20. There's an old stat that every shot is worth a point, okay? 1 point. Right now, Dickinson High has probably only shot the ball 20 times compared to Bismarck High's 35 times because of turnovers.
We're going to have a jump ball here. Look at the defensive effort here by Grady Swanson, who's been guarding Boston a lot of tonight. And Villers is going to come back into the basketball game. He checks in for Boston, 35-20. And we saw Dickinson High early on in this half, Nate, kind of control the basketball game. And now it's been the Demons going on a big run here for a 50-point lead.
And like you said, basketball's a game of runs. And Dickinson High wants to stay in this. This lead can't spread to 20.
Jordan Daychild with the basketball. Gets a Widener screen. Widener, he's going to drive. Puts up a runner. Can't get it to fall. Tipped around. Kalik Austin. Look at this kid with the basketball. Over to Andre. Andre, he's going to drive. Andre Austin, everybody. My goodness.
Dallas, he can just hang in the air. When he drives, he can elevate, hang a little bit, maybe draw some contact, and soft off the glass.
Boy, for a team that just lost their second best player in Weston Scott, they're not playing like that at all tonight. Playing very enthused, and a credit goes to Coach Wilhelm.
Okay, here's where Dickinson High can get back into the game. Look at the scoreboard. 4 fouls, Dickinson High to 8, right? So they got to shoot these free throws, and they got to make these free throws.
Stop, score, stop mentality, Nate?
Exactly. And right now, it's like the mentality right now is let's get this to 10 or under before half. 3:50 left, get it to 10 and under.
Meshke checked in the basketball game for the Demons. Daychild is the serve pro free throw line. His first attempt is good. So Jordan will get one more. Jordan Daychild, a 5'11 junior. Averages 6.9 points per game.
I will say that looking at Dickinson High, they're going deeper to their bench earlier in the game than I've normally seen to keep up with the bodies that Bismarck High can put out there.
Yeah, we haven't seen much from Cameron Wolf.
No.
Here and lately. Wolf, an outstanding defensive player. Kalik Austin, he goes up. He's going to be fouled. Foul will go against number 12, I believe, Tatum Bollinger.
Shooting foul or on the ground here, Dal?
I think they're going to make him shoot. Kalik Austin will head to the serve pro free throw line for 2, but an interesting point. It could have went either way almost.
Yeah. Again, that kind of goes back to he's a Kobe closeout. You got to contest the shot and you got to play the drive. That's one of the toughest closeouts there is.
Austin's first attempt is no good. Kalik Austin, 6 points tonight. He averages 12. 38% shooter from three-point land.
Watch the make here, Dallas, and then watch the defense get set up. Here it is.
Nate's got the crystal ball out tonight, folks.
2-2-1. They're going to run you, and then they're going to jump you.
Widener trying to dissect
There's
this
the
press.
jump.
There it is. Over to Daychild. Daychild over to Bollinger. Bullinger's going to drive the baseline. Look at this defense, though. It's everywhere. Frustration time for Dickinson High. Daychild puts up a jumper. Good, and he's been big.
Great defense, better offense.
14-point lead here for the Demons. 3:15 to go. Dallas Hanson, Nate Zachman on the call. Here's a nice player in Grady Swanson. Kicks out to Kalik Austin. Look at the speed from Austin. Kicks out to three-point land for Fisher. Can't get it to fall. Rebound goes to the Midgets. And Nate, like you alluded to, if they go on a little bit of a run here and cut it to maybe less than 10 before half, that's a win.
That's a big win, especially at home.
Ooh, got away with a little bit of a push there. It's going to be Bullinger. Bullinger, nice pass into Stevenson. The bully gets another one.
Very interesting unit that's out here for Dickinson High right now.
It is. We haven't seen this. Bismarck High, who came in on a 3-game winning streak, trying to extend that to 4. Shots put up here by Swanson, no good. Tipped around. Look at this Meshke kid. I mean, oh my. But he gets called for the foul.
Yep. Should be shooting free throws off of that. And
so Jaeger Meshke, he just got the foul, but Nate, he's a 64% free throw shooter along with 52% from field goal land, so he's a nice overall player that Coach Wilhelm can kind of put in different areas, if you will. He can bring the ball up, he can shoot off the 2-3 spot, and also he's one of your best defenders.
Well, just watching, Bismarck High, all their players play within the system, and then they all have the green light, which is so fun to play in.
Bullinger from the Serve Pro free throw line connects.
Okay, make this Dallas so you get to 10-point. What we talked about. Get it to 28-38, 2:34 left to go. You're going to be limited in possessions, that 2:34 time in possession to end the half.
Hang around, hang around. Bullinger can't hit that one. Rebound goes to Najee Boyd. Boyd, who's come off the bench and been big, 7 points tonight. They get it over to Carlo. Carlo, nice spin move over to Andre Austin. Austin, the high-flying senior. Look at Najee Boyd, spin move up, and ooh, can't get it to fall, but what a nifty move from Najee Boyd.
Sometimes when you get out of position, Dallas, you're giving him a direct line down to the basket, and you're trailing the cutter, but where's the help side at to help that dribble drive, to force the kick out or draw the charge?
We want to thank St. Alexis here in Dickinson for coming on as a sponsor. Step into Wellness Month. Your health is worth more than gold. Call them now, 701-456-4509. St. Alexis right here in Dickinson, a very good medical facility. Check them out today. Boyd's second attempt is good.
Okay, here's that full court pressure. Let's see if they can get it entered.
Widener struggling here, gets it into Bullinger. And it's got to be a frustrating night here.
There's the double, there's the jump, yep.
Frustrating night for Nolan Widener.
Yeah, absolutely. He's not getting the post touches he's like. He's primarily bringing the ball up.
Nice play down low. Stevenson tries to get it, and we're going to have a foul here. Foul will go as Nate Stevenson was going for the rebound.
Well, Dal, we're 10 fouls there, and they're just saying when the Bismarck teams come over to Dickinson that they're in bonus when they get off the bus.
I love it, partner. Some comic relief here up in the booth. Stevenson to the Serve Pro free throw line. First attempt is up and good. So Nate Stevenson stringing along a nice game here.
Glauser, Cranston, and Wolf on the bench still for Dickinson High.
And Nate, tell me if I'm wrong here, but when Nate Stevenson plays well, the Midgets are tough.
100%. He's the X factor.
He's got 7 points tonight. Oh, almost made it 8. Andre Austin gets the board. 2 minutes left here in the first half. Midgets with a 12-point advantage. Dallas Hanson, Nate Zachman on the call for the great and mighty PSP Network. Back over they go to Bieber. Bieber, 3. Oh, how did he get it to go? Grant Bieber.
Gets the friendly roll on the road.
Daychild now the other way. Across the half-court line, up top, picks up his dribble in no man's land, gets it to Widener. They've done such a fantastic job. Right now it's Boyd who's been guarding Widener, and a turnover, a costly one there. Andre Austin gets the steal.
Great help side positioning, active hands, transition.
Deep 3 here, gets it to go, and oh my, Bieber's heating up. 8 points tonight for Mr. Grant Justin Bieber.
Good defense turns into easy offense, Dal.
Back over to Stevenson. Stevenson drives in the baseline. Very smart move there. Andre Austin was waiting to take the charge. Bullinger playing bully ball. Down low to Widener. Widener, look at the hesitation move from Nolan. He can't buy one tonight, Nate. Widener can't buy one. Look at tried to get the steal there. Austin, he's off to the races. 4-on-5 basketball for the Demons. They kick back out. Up top to Andre Austin. Andre, look at the move here from Andre Austin. You don't think this kid can play college ball? What a pass down low over to White. Keontae White's first Field goal comes with 1 minute left here. 20-point game all of a sudden, Nate. We blinked.
Yeah, Dickinson High is just out of system, out of rhythm here.
Widener gets it back over to Daychild. Daychild on the left wing. We're going to have a foul here. Foul will go against number 21, Boyd. So it's going to be Daychild to the serve pro free throw line. It's the 10th team foul for the Demons, 6 for the Midgets.
Okay, Dallas, I want you to look at something here. Bismarck High is averaging around 84 points a game.
Mm-hmm.
They have 48, so they're going to get there easily.
Mm-hmm.
Dickinson High is averaging about 78 points a game. So Dickinson High is behind what they want to score. You know, again, we talked about this pregame. Do you want to get an attraction with Bismarck High? I don't know if that's the answer.
I don't know either. Let me tell you what is the answer, though. Tonight it's been Jordan Daychild coming off the bench. 5 points already for the junior. Second attempt from the serve pro free throw line. It's up. Gets it to fall. Make it 6 for Mr. Daychild. Got a 4-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Probably looking for a set play here.
Eagle Staff up top.
Flex cut, layup.
Swanson, nice play down low to Andre Austin. Nate, you called that one. 10 points for Andre Austin, 50-30. I don't know how this became a 20-point game. It feels like it's a 5. Widener over to Daychild. Daychild in the corner. Guarded very tightly by Eagle Staff. Daychild, look at him go. Ooh. He puts up the shot. Oh, almost got it to fall. So Daychild to go back to the serve pro free throw line for 2. And Nate, that's Eagle Staff's 3rd foul. But I don't think that really matters, because Wilhelm will just sub him out for one of the 10 other guys he has that come into the basketball game.
The depth is unbelievable. I don't know how you're keeping up with calling numbers in and out like that.
The Diet Coke has helped. The unofficial official drink of PSP. Daychild can't hit that one, but you know, I can't help but think, Nate, how this Wilhelm offense with the 5 in, 5 out, you go very deep. This time of year, when everybody's tired, everybody's sore, few people are injured, that is key, is the substitutions in the deep bench.
Well, Dallas, everyone's tired, everyone's sore, but tell you what, don't be an everybody.
That's right, Nate. Powerful words from the great Nate Zachman. 3-point attempt here. No, Swanson passed it up. 4 seconds left. They got to go. Look at the nifty move by the Demons. Fisher again. And that brings us to half. Coach Glauser is going to have a halftime talk of the century, I'm sure, to try to get his midgets back. But so far, it's been Coach Wilhelm and the Demons getting the best of them, 52-31. We'll be back with our halftime show and some stats to help you along at home.
So Carson, how do I become a great football player like you?
Well, practice and having a professional team to answer the call and handle anything you throw their way is also important.
Hey Carson, thanks for teaching crew about community banking at First Western. First Western, you can bank on us.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's going to go. So
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved.
Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
For those who dream big, Ackerman Estvold is here with the latest tools and innovations to design smart. Our team of architects and engineers carefully plan every step of construction, making it possible to build bold. And most importantly, we know how valuable it is to give back, ensuring our communities continue to thrive for generations to come. That's Ackerman Estvold.
Meet Gary. Gary is an ordinary guy, but right now Gary has car trouble. Gary doesn't know about magic towing. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing. We are here to help 24/7. Magic Towing in Western North Dakota. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing.
Welcome back to PSP Network. My name is Dallas Hanson, joined alongside with the great and powerful Nate Zachman. Our halftime show is brought to you by the great people at Magic Towing. Magic Towing, serving Western North Dakota. Anytime you need a tow, make sure you mention PSP Sports and you'll get $50 off. Appreciate Magic Towing and all they do for us here at PSP. Let's start off with the Dickinson High Midgets. They are down right now 52-31. It doesn't feel like a 21-point game, but it is. Nolan Widener, the senior on senior night, he's only got 2. Boston Cranston, he's got 3. Nate Stevenson stepped up in a big way. He's got 7 points. And then it's Tatum Bullinger, he's got 3. Jordan Daychild's got 7. Cameron Wolf's got 9. And looking over at the Demons, they've had a lot of guys come into the scoring column. Meshke's got 4. Andre Austin has got 10. Carlo's got 2. Bieber's got 8. White's got 2. Ross Fisher's got 5. Grady Swanson's got 5. Najee Boyd's got 8. And Kalik Austin, the younger brother of Andre, he's got 7 points. And Nate, we blinked and this game got out of the hand for the Demons, or for the Midgets, excuse me.
It did, Dallas, and it's because of the pressure that Bismarck High puts on you, and you have to play even with them.
Yeah.
I'll say it this way. Dickinson High has got their work cut out for them. Outside of the X's and O's, just watch Dickinson High's body language.
Yeah.
When they come out of the second half, if it's negative, it's going to be really hard to come back into this game. But every possession, you have to, it's gut check time now. And then in the other locker room, Bismarck High is saying, hey, there's no put away game in the WDA. You know, his talk is right now, finish the game. The game's not over, 0-0 at half, all that coach's talk, right? But he wants to come out and execute. And Dickinson High, what Coach Galzer wants to see, he wants to see some guts.
Yeah.
He wants to see his guys have some guts. Here's a gut check time. You're down 52-31. Schematically, we know what we need to do. We need to execute that. But then it comes down to just, for me, A, body language, B, gut check time. How bad do you want it?
If you would have told me before this game, Nate, Stevenson would have 7, Daychild would have 7, and those would be 2 of your big scores for Dickinson High, I would have told you, no way, Nate. But that's been the case tonight. So who's going to step up for the Midgets? I mean, you'd love to see Cranston come out. He's only got 3. And Widener, the defensive play, Nolan's had some open looks. It just hasn't fallen tonight.
Well, it comes down to this, Dallas, is what I talked about pregame, is Bismarck High is getting them out of rhythm and out of system. So if I was doing a better job of keeping stats, I think Boston Cranston maybe only has 4 shot attempts.
Right.
I think Widener maybe only has 4 shot attempts because you're out of system, you're out of rhythm, you break the press, and then you got the guys sticking with the ball. You got 4 other guys kind of looking around. What do we do? You got to be great off the ball. I want to see some screening. I want to see some downhill. I want to work some inside outs. The hardest offense to guard is when 5 guys are moving at the same time. Right now, Dickinson High, it's just the ball is sticking too much. And then defensively, load the paint, stop the transition. You have to be one and done.
Well, how about the Austin boys? Kalik Austin, 7 points. Andre Austin, 10. Andre Austin's going to be right there for Senior Athlete of the Year here in AA. Your thoughts on them?
Smooth. Very smooth. And like I said, I kind of go back to you have to guard them. That Kobe Bryant, I call it the Kobe closeout, is they can shoot, they can drive, they're always in control. Basketball's a game of changing speeds. They do a good job of they can stop on a dime, they can spin on a dime, ball fakes. I love their post, good their post presence, and then the passing on that too is you can tell they played a little basketball together.
Well, then you got Grant Justin Bieber. He's got 8 points as well. 2 of them coming from 3-point land, and we knew coming into this game the Demons, they love to shoot threes, they love to get out and run, and it's been a few misses here, but they've been in rhythm, most of them.
Well, it's because their defense is setting the tone, and if they're really getting anything they want on the offensive end, you watch Dickinson High defensively. Bismarck High's cutters are moving freely. Cutters aren't getting bumped. Bismarck High is driving the bus right now, Dal. And like I said, Dickinson High needs a gut check time, and I would expect them to, and I think they would expect of themselves to do that and to tighten this game up a little bit. You have to take it in sections, okay? So you got your first 2 minutes, then you got your next 5, then you're gonna have another 5. Who can win the first 2 minutes to kind of get this lead down, get some rhythm? What you want to do for Dickinson High right now is force Bismarck High to call a timeout.
Yep. 1,000%. You've been listening to our Magic Towing halftime show. We appreciate everybody joining us here on PSP Network. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Also give us a like, share this feed with friends and family. And do not forget, I'm pointing to you at home about PSP Plus. This package is phenomenal. We're going to have a lot of great Class B action along with the single A, and then of course the WDA action live from the Bismarck Civic Center. I myself will be there, Nick Holberg and the crew, Todd Domries, Owen Patterson will all be there. We've got a special treat coming to you as well from the WDA action that we're going to keep in our back pocket until that comes around. But right now, it's $54.99 until Sunday. So you have until Sunday, everybody, to get that and kind of save some money in the bank account. After that, the price will go up. All you have to do to order that is psp.network. There you will see links and what you would like to buy. We've got about 2 minutes and some change here until our second half tips off. For Nate Zachman and myself, Dallas Hanson, we appreciate you being here, and we'll be back with the second half action live here from the Queen City, Dickinson High.
Today, we deliver more wonderful birthdays at Trinity Health Family Birth Center. We offer all new private, family-centered suites. Our maternity team provides more personalized support, advanced care, and the reassurances of a NICU and a neonatologist on staff. Take a virtual tour at trinityhealth.org/Family Birth Center. Trinity Health, making more possible.
At Schatz Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak, or can you? Schatz Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
We often think of frontiers as pages in a history book, a time gone by. But even in this modern world, there are new frontiers to conquer. Whether you're tending the land to grow a better tomorrow or growing a business for new opportunities, the work you do powers the world. Exploring the frontier means stepping forward, shaping the future for yourself and for those around you. First International Bank and Trust, helping you live first, one step at a time.
Great news! If you're looking for a new vehicle, Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold on! Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealerships.
Welcome back to PSP's coverage of AA basketball here in the great state of North Dakota. Before this, we saw the Bismarck High girls basketball team get a nice win against Dickinson High's team, and that was a fun game, Nate, because we saw Bismarck High kind of do the same thing here. A lot of substitutions.
Yeah.
They've got a deep bench, and they look good.
I would be interesting to see how much these coaching staffs talk to each other.
Yeah.
Kind of the same style of play.
Yeah. Well, the second half is about to tip off here. Dallas Hanson and Nate Zachman courtside here for PSP Network. Appreciate our camera girl, Medora. She sang the national anthem before we tipped off here. Now she comes up and does camera, so appreciate the work that Medora has brought us here at PSP. It's not possible without her and everybody behind the scenes that helped out with our tech problems early on in the girls' game. We apologize for that, so shout out to Nick Holberg and the crew in Minot. It'll be Andre Austin up top, quickly. Gets it back over to Fisher. Fisher over to Meshke, excuse me. Back over to Carlo. Carlo is playing fantastic basketball. He does a lot of the little things. Wide open lane there for Swanson. He goes up and good.
So played the high side right there. Didn't score on the closeout. Gave him a straight line to the rim and no help side. Not the start Dickinson High wants.
Widener brings it down quickly over to Cameron Wolf. Cameron Wolf, who had a great first couple minutes in the first half, has since cooled off. Widener kicks back over to Jack Hammond. Finds Bullinger wide open. Bullinger guarded by Andre Austin. Nice pivot flip by Cranston. Cranston back out and look at the defense again by Bismarck High, just stifling. Wolf somehow gets by. He puts up a mid-range jumper, can't get it to fall. Rebound goes to Austin.
That's great defensive possession by Bismarck High.
Boston Cranston with a little extra effort there. It's tipped out of bounds, but good hustle.
Yeah, let's see if Dickinson High gets a little more organized here on the defensive side of things. Widener matched up. That's a great matchup. Widener and Dre all night long.
54-31 on your BNC National Bank scoreboard. Bismarck High, it's been a lot of guys scoring a lot of buckets here. Look at the move down low by Fisher. Kicks back out over to Andre Austin. Austin thought about pulling the trigger. He'll drive. Got it very closely. Look at Andre, though. It's easy.
He's so strong, Dallas.
Boy, the University of Mary got a winner in that kid. He's got 12 points tonight. And right away you see Coach Wilhelm sending 4 in.
Yeah, that 2-minute mark.
2-minute mark. Does not waste any time. Cranston loses the handle, picked up by Andre Austin. Demons are off to the races. Austin kicks back out. Wide open three-point shot here by Grady Swanson. Good. Oh, my. Bismarck High lighting it up. 59-31. Widener, he's been quiet tonight, only 2. Back over to Wolf. Wolf goes up. Can't get it to fall. Andre Austin another board. And we talked about this earlier. Andre Austin, 139 rebounds on the season so far, leads his team in rebounds.
Another rebound.
I mean, it's been the little things from these Demons.
That's what it always comes down to, Dallas, is the little things, the details.
Meshke, small but mighty. Goes against, look at the pivot foot here, 3 seconds. Nope, Meshke goes up and good. I thought I saw a ref raise his hand, but must have been fanning himself off because it is hot to trot here at Dickinson High School.
On, yep.
Cranston kicks out, nice kick out over here to Bullinger. Bullinger for 3. Excuse me, that was Villers. Rebound will be here by the Demons, and they're off to the races again, Nate. Foot is always down on the pedal here.
It is.
That Jeff Gordon-style NASCAR race offense.
Another 2 minutes and another substitution. I mean, it's phenomenal, the pace that they play.
And if you're Dickinson High, you're tired yourself, and then you see 5 new guys come in, and that's got to be.
Well, that's just, I mean, that's mental toughness that you need to deal with. This is the club that we got. Let's do the best we can.
Kalik Austin down low. Oh, gets picked off here almost by Wolf. Tipped out of bounds. It will be Demon basketball. Coach Wilhelm calling out one of his OB sets here. We'll see what he's got in his back pocket.
Got a little mini box set. There's going to be some double staggers and a split off of it. There's your double stagger. Oh, that's good action.
Beautiful, beautiful out of bounds play. Bieber for 3, no good. Nice rebound there by the Demons. We're going to have a foul here, but what an outstanding offensive board that was by Hayden Bondley.
You want to talk about the little things, Dallas, is continuing to get offensive rebounds. It gives your team obviously extra offensive possessions, but it's such a energy killer for the defense.
Bondley from the Serve Pro free throw line connects. We're going to see some, what do we got going on here? Sweats on the floor?
Yeah, need a towel maybe?
Need a towel. Where's Pete Leno when you need him? I want to thank Ryan Family Dealership for coming on board for 50 years. Ryan has been a trusted name for car buyers in Western North Dakota. Shop their inventory at driveryan.com or visit one of their 5 locations in Minot and Williston, North Dakota. Also want to thank St. Alexis here in Dickinson. Your health is worth more than gold. Call them today at 701-456-4509. Right here at Chai St. Alexis. They are a proud supporter of the PSP Network. Appreciate all those sponsors coming on board as PSP has extended its coverage to Dickinson and Williston, North Dakota. Next year we can expect a lot more of that. So if you want to become a sponsor for the rest of this year or even next year, we've got you covered here. Contact Nick Holberg or PSP.
Blood, I think, Dallas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wonder who's bleeding here.
No blood, no foul.
That's right, Nate. That's how we go.
That's what they did on the prairies up in Crosby.
It will be Bondley's second attempt from the Serve Pro free throw line. Hats off to the crew here at Dickinson to get the floor cleaned up. We will play on.
Not seeing the typical energy we usually see from Dickinson High.
No, it's not. The air got sucked out of here, it feels like. Cranston over to Widener. Widener, who was celebrated here along with the other seniors, Villers and Hammond. Wolf down low to Glauser. Nice look there, as Nate alluded to. And Dylan Glauser, that's his first basket of the game, Nate.
No kidding.
Yeah, first 2 of the game comes at 15 minutes here in the second half. Andre Austin kicks back out over to Grant Bieber. Bieber
good
goes around, goes up, can't get it to fall. Gets his own board, though. Grant Bieber, look at that spin move. How did he get that off?
You know, how did he get that off?
I don't know. She blinded me with science. Glauser now back over to Boston Cranston. Cranston, look at the move here from Boston, and he traveled. So that'll be a turnover on the midgets. 63-33 right now, checking in the basketball game. I mean, look at the size of Keontae White, Nate. Looks like he could play D1 football. Just a big kid.
Yeah, he is, and smooth, though.
That's how this Demon team has been. Big, physical, and very athletic. They get it back over. That's going to be a three-point attempt here by Boyd, and he gets it to fall. Najee Boyd's been big tonight. He's got 11.
That's a driving kick. He knew that was he knew he was making that when it left his hands.
66-33. The wheels are starting to come off here in Dickinson. Cranston, top of the key. Back over to Wolf. Wolf down low to Glauser, tipped off of Glauser's hands. That'll be a turnover. Andre Austin gets credit for the steal. He'll head the other way. Austin, he's been so fun to watch. Look at him, the speed. Oh, he missed a wide open player there. Kicks back out to Kalik. Kalik for three. That was good. We could tell from here. Kalik Austin, everybody.
They're just so relaxed right now, and they're confident. They're getting everything they want, Dallas. They're not getting sped up. They're just shooting with such high confidence and such a high clip. 69 points right now, Dallas.
I will say this for free. I would not want to play this BHS team right now, looking for their 4th win in a row, and they seem to be peaking at the right time. Hammond, top of the key. Bounces around, no good. Rebound's going to be tipped around there, picked up by who other than Andre Austin, known for his scoring, Nate, but it's been the rebounding
pass.
And the passing.
And
right on cue, Keontae White.
You know, Dallas, if I were to kind of summarize what's happened here is Dickinson High has no rhythm offensively, has no momentum offensively because of the defense from Bismarck High. It's that's the part of the game to me that's most glaring is they're breaking the press, but then they're not running any actions, they're not running any movement on the offensive side.
I apologize to Kenyatta White on that first name. He's a fantastic player. It's going to be a lot of fun here to watch coming down the way. He's just a 6'4" junior. Glauser heading the other way. And Nate, we forget about this, but Bismarck High playing without one of their better players that they had last year. He, the big man, he played football for, I believe.
Yeah, Jack, Big Jack.
Big Jack. He signed a heck of a deal out there in Washington to play offensive line for the Washington Football Club, and he's not even here for the second semester, and he was a big part of their team last year.
Yeah, and a fan favorite.
A fan favorite. I mean, he was a big guy. He played very well in this Coach Wilhelm run and gun, if you will.
He was on the back end.
Yeah, he was on the back end of the defense.
The rim protector.
Don't get it twisted. Carlo picks up his 3rd personal foul. That'll be the first team foul on the Demons. Widener can't get it to fall from the Serb Pro free throw line.
Okay, so another thing that comes to mind, Dallas, is when shots aren't dropping, don't let that affect how you play the rest of the game.
Yep.
Because there's so much more to basketball than scoring.
Right.
And so many players I see watch Dallas lose their confidence when the ball's not going in the hoop. How long does it take to shoot? 1 second, right?
Yeah.
It takes 1 second. How many minutes are in a game?
40.
So why are you letting 1 second affect all 40 minutes of the game?
Great point, Nate. Great point. Oh, speaking of miscues, Eagle staff throws it away, trying to get it there to Carlo. Nolan Widener, he's got 3 points tonight. Wouldn't have seen that one coming. He averages 16.
And that's part of the game plan. Bismarck High wanted to take him away.
They did. They knew he was the key. Speaking of taking away, Boston Cranston's been quiet tonight as well. He's only got 3. Cranston, look at the double team from Bismarck High. He's going to be fouled here. Foul will go against Eagle staff. That's number 4.
That's a foul that Coach Wilhelm can
he'll live with
deal
that.
with. Yeah, exactly.
He's going to send Andre Austin back to the score table to check back in. Daychild, top of the key, over to Cranston. Cranston, back over to Daychild. Boston's going to drive, puts up a runner, and one for Boston.
That's his game.
That's the 5th point for Boston Cranston. An outstanding 6'2" junior who's already getting college looks.
He's shifty too. He's hard to defend. You know, he always wants to get to his strong hand, which is his left hand, and he can finish really well around the rim.
71-34 on your BNC National Bank scoreboard. 71-36, excuse me. Cranston for the old school 3-point play. It's up. No good. Rebound goes to who other than Mr. Meshke.
He's got a nose for the ball. He's got a magnet.
Seriously. Davis, nice pass down low over to Bonley. Bonley should have went up with it. Kicks back out over to Meshke right in front of Coach Wilhelm. He's got to be very impressed with his team tonight. Andre Austin, it's automatic.
That's a downhill attack off of a double stagger coming around the horn on the cut.
Andre Austin's got 14 points tonight. Don't forget, after the game, we're going to have our Planning Team Financial Advisors and Shots Crossroads post-game show. We'll have some talks from our Sports Clips MVP along with Magic City Home Leisure move of the game. Daychild deals. Back out to Glauser, wide open. Dillon can't hit. Stevenson gets the board. Stevenson pivots, It's going to be tipped away. Another steal by Meshke. Meshke heading the other way. Nice little alley-oop to Andre. Oh, my. Almost exploded in here. Up to Glauser. Glauser, he's going to go up. He's going to be fouled. Foul will go against Carlo. And Nate, we almost seen an alley-oop here.
That was a nice, beautiful pass there. Sometimes when you have a missed layup on the other end, or a missed dunk, if you will, it should turn into points on the other end, and that's what Dickinson High has here.
So that's Artie Carlo's 4th personal foul. 4th team foul as well for the Demons. 73-37, Midgets trying to get back into this basketball game, and Coach Wilhelm on cue, 4 in, 4 out. Dylan Glauser's got 3 points tonight. He'll shoot another one here from the Serve Pro free throw line. No good. Rebound, and my oh my, has Najee Boyd played nice tonight.
He has. Who hasn't for Bismarck High?
I know. I mean, they're just hitting their rhythm. Speaking of rhythm, Andre Austin takes one. That wasn't a bad shot.
It wasn't, but I think Coach Wilhelm wants a little bit more ball movement. Nice pass.
Down low to Daychild. He scores. You know, if there's been one highlight of this basketball team tonight for Dickinson, it's been Daychild. Kalik Austin, oh my heavens, Kalik, the freshman.
He has such a snappy release on that, Dallas. It's just so pure. He shoots it the same every time.
Look at Dylan Glauser down low to Stevenson. Stevenson goes up and good. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. Timeout will go to Coach Wilhelm and the Demons. 76-41 right now on your BNC National Bank scoreboard. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take 30 as well. We'll be back with more action here from Dickinson High School.
Breathe in. I can't believe I wrecked my car.
There's some things in life we can't control, but what's important is how we respond. At Jerome's Collision Center, they provide the highest quality of service, assuring the job gets done stress-free and making it feel like a breath of fresh air. And to give you peace of mind, they handle the insurance.
Are you even a therapist?
Don't worry about it. Jerome's, they're the experts. Jerome.
Hey, there you are. It's Dallas Hansen, Nate Zachman on the call here for PSP Network. Right now it's been all Demons all night. They're up 76-41. Nate, if you're Coach Glauser, what are you saying to your squad to get them back in?
You're not going to get it back in one shot. That's what you're saying.
Got to start playing ball here. Andre Austin, he's been playing ball tonight. Look at him down there. I mean, it's just physical play, and it's going to be an offensive foul here against Cleek Austin. Got a little pushy on the offensive rebound.
I'd like younger basketball players to watch how Andre Austin plays. He's always in control. He always plays off at 2 feet. It's just really impressive. You don't see that a lot anymore. Everyone wants to do the Euro step or attack with the one leg. I really love how he plays.
Very fundamental sound.
There it is, yes. And the greats, Dallas, never get tired of the fundamentals.
Bismarck High looking to improve, 15-4 on this year's campaign. Ranked number 3 in the WDA. Glauser's shot is up, no good. Rebound goes to who other than Boyd, and he's been big tonight. Come off the bench for Coach Wilhelm and supplied great minutes. Ooh, we're going to have a foul here. That got a little physical. Stevenson rolled through Andre Austin.
Another thing, Dallas, I mean, it's hard to play when you're down 41-76. And what the first thing that goes is the communication.
Yeah.
And if you're a quiet team, to me, you're a scared team.
Yeah.
If you're a loud team, you're a confident team. And right now, Bismarck High is a confident team.
Agreed. Up top, back over to Grady Swanson. He's had a nice game tonight. He's got 11 points. Andre Austin again rises up above everybody else and scores at will.
There's that 2 feet and that quick spin move. He's done that 1,000 times.
16 points tonight for Andre. They haven't had an answer for Mr. Austin. Almost turned it over here. Back out to Stevenson. Stevenson, cross-court pass over to Daychild. Daychild, spin move. Playing bully ball himself. Nice pivot move. Nice pass to Stevenson. Yeah. And one basketball. Nate Stevenson.
I love the movement by Stevenson. I love watching cutters move off the ball instead of standing there and just watching your teammate go to work. Go be active. Go move. Great cut off ball.
Foul goes against Ross Fisher, his second personal. Nate Stevenson to the Serve Pro free throw line for the old school and one. Stevenson. Can't connect. The free throw shooting woes continue. Look at Andre Austin. Full court pass up to, can't connect. That was White that put that up. And he traveled, but I mean, Andre Austin, the touch.
I know.
is phenomenal.
It is phenomenal.
Cameron Wolf checks in for Stevenson. So the WDA tournament's right around the corner, everybody. Make sure you check out PSP Plus. Those packages right now, $54.99, gets you a plethora of games for Class B, Class A, and Class AA. Sunday, that price will go up. Kalik Austin, the freshman, he's going to go up. Oh! Get up, young man!
The little mini jam.
The mini jam for the little brother, Kalik Austin, showing out and showing up. 15 points tonight for the youngster. Big shot here by Wolf. That one's way off. Rebound goes over to Meshke, and Meshke back to Kalik. Shoot it, young man. He won't. He'll drive. Nice pass, but it's picked off by Nolan Widener. Better defense. Jack Hammond, a fellow senior here, honored before the basketball game, gets it down low to Boston Cranston. Boston trying to go to work here. He's been just absolutely bombarded by defense. Another turnover as Kalik Austin gets to the steal. Back over to White. Swings it all the way over to Swanson. Swanson three. Can't get it to fall. Cranston with the rebound. He's heading the other way. 2-on-1 basketball. Boston over to Villers. Villers, no good. There's a lid on it over there in Dickinson High's end.
And no extra possessions. Nobody crashing the boards.
Austin again. Oh, my goodness.
Right now, Dickinson High, one thing you don't want to get caught in is just going through the motions. We're building for a big tournament run here, guys. Every possession matters. All these minutes matter. Don't go through the motions.
Nice pass down low to Wolf. It's up and good.
Nice finish with the left hand.
That's Wolf's first two of the second half. Comes at 8 minutes. Oh, my goodness. Andre Austin showing off.
Timeout for sub rotation, I think, Dallison, right there. That goes back to the lack of communication and kind of going through the motions.
Yeah.
Get back, get set, communicate. 8 minutes left. Keep playing, guys. Keep playing.
Well, Andre Austin, he's going to make it tough on these AA coaches. He's going to be very close up there for Senior Athlete of the Year here in AA. Putting on a clinic tonight. 18 points, a lot of rebounds, and a lot of assists. And Nate, he hasn't been shooting the ball particularly well from outside. It's been his inside game.
You know, I don't think he has to, because he's so nifty with finding his spots, playing within the offense, and he's just always in control.
That's actually a great way to put it. Always in control.
Yeah.
Foul goes against number 5. That is McNichols. His first personal. Cranston from the Serve Pro free throw line connects. Boston, he's got 6 tonight. They just gave the Demons 2.
Well, you don't want to do that right now.
So Cranston hits another one. 85-45 in your BNC National Bank scoreboard. Wolf will take a seat on the bench. Coach Glauser.
This is an impressive road win by Bismarck High.
Very impressive. I mean, we've seen Nate, we've seen Century come in here, Minot.
Yes.
Who else have we seen? I mean, it's tough to play in here, and Bismarck just putting it on him. Putting it on him is Bondley again. He's got 4 tonight.
Well, Coach Wilhelm knew how hard it is to play here and how much respect he has for Dickinson High.
I mean, they put up 86 points. We got 7 minutes to go. Cranston over to Glauser. Shots put up here by Dickinson High. No dice.
That was 24, Tristan Orton.
So Orton getting some time. Talk about a nice player. It's been Grant Bieber. He's got 8 points. He wears number 4 in your program, number 1 in your heart, because he's playing very hard tonight for Coach Wilhelm. Bieber now on the left wing. He'll deal. Carlo for 3. Can't get it to fall. Nice box out by Boston Cranston.
Yeah, that was a good box out.
Be a foul. Foul goes against Schumacher.
It'd be good for Boston here, Dallas, to see the ball go through the hoop here. Visualize it.
That's the second foul for Schumacher. So Boston Cranston now from the Serve Pro free throw line. Serve Pro 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, advanced technology, fire and water cleanup and restoration. Check out Serve Pro. Cranston gets it to fall.
Dallas, so if you look at Bismarck High's bench right now,
they're all warm-ups are off.
All the warm-ups are off. Coach Wilhelm dressed 15 guys, and all 15 guys have played.
I know. He's really got these kids playing well this time of year. 86-49 on your BNC National Bank scoreboard. Got some substitutions coming in here. McNichols now with the basketball. The 6'1" senior. Brennan Greff couldn't control it there. Substitution, Jordan Daychild checks in for Dylan Glauser.
Yeah, we're starting to get deeper into both benches right now, I say, Dallas. 6 minutes left.
6 minutes left. Oh, White. Oh, dunk it.
That's a nice action. Fake the give off the inbounder.
The out-of-bounds plays have been phenomenal.
They have been. Coach Williams got those dialed in.
Daychild, top of the key. Gives it over to Villers. Villers. Back over to Daychild. Ooh, almost lost it. Jack Hammond. Shouldn't have had that popcorn. Villers, three-pointer, knuckleball. No good. Oh, look at him. Sky for it, the young man. Travel, though, but nice play there by.
That was such a tough call. You know when you go up and you get vertical and you get a rebound and you come down and they call you for it is a travel, but that's always a tough call.
Yeah, that was Slack with the travel, but he really skied for that rebound. They get in down low. Horton.
That's number 22 checked in the game in Dallas for Dickinson High, and that would be.
What's his name? Ethan Luna.
Luna.
Luna going to try to light it up. We're going to have a foul here. Foul will go against White. You just get the feeling here, Nate, at Dickinson, as the crowd starts to shuffle out, that they were looking forward to an upset. Their team didn't play well tonight, but hey, guess what? We still got the tournament. We still got a lot of basketball
left.
There's
a lot of basketball left, Allison. There's one thing that you can take from this. There's two things. You can flush it.
Yep.
And say we were off. And the next thing is, let's learn from it.
Let's learn.
Why did we have a slow start? Why did we, have that big run by Bismarck High? And a lot of it's coming down to matchups, like I said.
Nice shot there by
number 24.
Slack.
Slack. He is not slacking.
3 points for Mr. Slack as Daychild, who provided a lot of spark off the bench tonight, but it won't be enough as Dickinson High will fall tonight. And the Demons, Nate, 4-game win streak at the end of the year. They're going to have a tough one here as they try to clean up double day. No, he traveled. You could see that one from a mile away.
Yep.
But, I mean, going into the WDA tournament, you're ranked number 3 in the state, or number 3 in the conference. I mean, this is right where you want to be if you're Wilhelm.
Yeah, it does. In playing at all cylinders, having a big road game like this.
And this is all without Weston Scott, who was their second best player, broke his other foot. So now they're doing this without Scott. Nice shot, nice hit there by Luna. Right up to White, though. Kicks back out to Schumacher. Schumacher, whoa, look at the dipsy-do here, Nate. Looks like you out there.
Rajon Rondo.
Is that Carl Malone? Should have put his hand behind his head. Carl Malone in the house.
The mailman delivers.
I remember when you did that one time. It was the best. Daychild for 3. Daychild's got 12 points tonight, 91-55. Demons putting up a big scoring here as the three-pointers have been available, but it's also been the
It was good hustle.
Anticipated 2. Hammond, he's going to go up. No good.
That kind of sums up the night for Dickinson
That really
High.
does. That one play sums it up.
Got to readjust and get your minds right.
Slack, he's going to drive. Almost picked off there, gets his own board, and there's another way this is win for Dickinson High. 5 points for Slack. Will they break 108? You bet a Diet Coke. Hammond. Kicks back over to Daychild. Daychild, nice little spin move from Jordan.
Ball sticking a little bit, too much isolation. Get a reversal. Oh, Fader.
Fader's no good. Rebound goes over to Carson Schumacher.
You know, for Bismarck High right now, Dallas, this is really fun for these 5 guys that are out right now.
Yeah.
You know, every day they're prepping the other 10 that are on the bench right now. They're loving these minutes right now. To me, there's no garbage time. Anytime you're able to get up and down and play ball,
you play ball.
Exactly.
Jack Hammond's shot no good. Don't forget, after the game, we're going to have our Planning Team Financial Advisors post-game show along with Shots Crossroads. We're going to talk with our MVP that's brought to you by Sports Clips and also our Magic City Home Leisure move of the game. Nate, you're going to have a tough time here. I'm leaving the MVP up to you and also that move of the game up to you.
Oh, my gosh.
Good luck with that, partner.
Can we do double Austin brothers?
I mean, we might have to.
Or do we give the nod to the little brother?
I don't know. Kalik played out of his mind.
He really did.
Bring it down for Dickinson High will be Slack. 2 minutes left here in the Queen City. Dallas Hanson, Nate Zachman on the call. It's going to be the Demons dealing on their own end. Schumacher. There he goes again, Nate. Carson Schumacher.
With the backboard slap on the finish.
I love it. Daychild for 3. Gets it to go. Jordan Daychild.
Dickinson High is going to need more of that at the WDA tournament, is having these role players come in and hit shots like that.
Daychild's got 15 tonight, Nate.
Yeah.
Bismarck High, they're going to improve to 15-4. Nice play there by number 33. That is Brennan Greff. Running out of spots to keep score here on my stat sheet. Daychild, in and out.
All right, Dallas, 97. Do they get to 100? This will be their last possession. It'd have to be a 3. Diet Coke on the line.
Diet Coke on the line. Slack, can he get me a DC?
Thought we're going to have an and one.
He'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line. Foul goes against Jordan Daychild.
You know, if you're Dickinson High, obviously this isn't how you visualized your night to go. This isn't, you know, you always want to protect your home field. Yeah. And like I said at halftime, it kind of comes down to a gut check. So we had a gut check moment at halftime. Now let's reconvene. And if I was the head coach, this is what I'm saying right now, Dallas, is don't lose the locker room.
Right.
Look at your senior, look at Widener, look at your leaders, look at your captain. Like, guys, don't lose the locker room. We got to come back. They got a game tomorrow.
Yeah, we got to go.
It's gut check time, and you got to bounce back.
99-58. It's been a fun one here. Dickinson, the girls from Bismarck, picked up the win, and the boys are going to pick up the win as well. Look at the move here by White. He gets the steal.
I'm going to lose my Diet Coke.
Look at this kid. Goes up. Can't get it to fall. Diet Cokes will be on Dallas Hanson tonight. Nate, you're going to get away with it. We'll see, actually. There's 20 seconds left.
Yeah, it's not over yet.
Anything could happen here with this Demon basketball program. Bollinger for 3. Knuckleball, no good. Goes out of bounds. 10 seconds left. The clock will continue to run on your BNC National Bank scoreboard, and that will be a final. The Demons come in, and they look demonic tonight. A final score of 99 to Dickinson High's 58. We'll be back with our post-game show, brought to you by our Planning Team Financial Advisors and Shots Crossroads, and then some words from our MVP, brought to you by Sports Clips.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by
Welcome back to PSP Network. My name is Dallas Hanson. With me tonight, our Sports Clips MVP player of the game, that is Andre Austin. Andre, 18 points tonight, but it was your brother, Kalik Austin, who had a fantastic game as well. He had 15. What's it like to play with your brother, Kalik?
It's great. I mean, I love it. He makes things a lot easier. Definitely helps have another shooter on the court, so he really spreads the floor. Today, he did great rebounding and helped a lot on the defense end, too, so it makes things a lot easier.
Well, when I was talking to you while we were walking over, you said something to me that really struck a chord, and I said, hey, nice game, and you said, yeah, well, we got mine at North tomorrow. The battle continues. How does this team feel moving forward as you go to the WDA tournament?
It's one day at a time, so today we had a good game, but we just have to do the same thing tomorrow. So I actually love it, too, because just an early tournament feel, back-to-back games, so you love to see it, and we're just looking to bounce back again tomorrow.
What was Coach Wilhelm like at half? Because you guys had a lead at half, but it was still kind of a ball game. And then you guys come out in the second half and blew them out. What was the message that Wilhelm talked about?
Full 36 minutes. We want a full 36 minutes all the time. You know, that's how we're going to win games in March. So we're just looking to get that started. So we look good tonight, and hopefully we can keep carrying that on.
10 players scored tonight for Bismarck High. Your bench is very deep. How is it to have these great teammates?
You know, it's great. So you know how we sub fast with 5-on-5. So it helps a lot when you got 5 players in, no matter who it is, that you know can get a bucket or get a stop at any time. So once again, it makes things a lot easier, and I love playing with all these guys because they all work hard.
You've been listening to Andre Austin, our Sports Clips MVP player of the game. Andre, thank you for the time. When we come back, our post-game show continues.
So Carson, how do I become a great football player like you?
Well, practice and having a professional team to answer the call and handle anything you throw their way is also important.
Hey Carson, thanks for teaching crew about community banking at First Western. First Western, you can bank on us.
The Jersey Mike's
Welcome back to PSP Network. My name is DALYS Hansen. Tonight it was the Demons who came out big. Here they got the W 93-55. Right now we got our post-game show brought to you by Planning Team Financial Advisors and Shots Crossroads. Planning Team Financial Advisors, whether you are looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business success, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. Visit us online at planningteam.com, and also Shots Crossroads, located in Minot, North Dakota. Your post-game headquarters, order online at shotscrossroads.com. Team buses are always welcome. Get filled up on their delicious menu that includes the famous number 99. Shots Crossroads, appreciate them. And then our player of the game, brought to you by Sports Clips. Sports Clips, they bring you the MVP of this matchup. They are the home to the MVP haircut experience. Nothing comes close to making you feel quite like an MVP, like the MVP haircut at Sports Clips. Tonight's Sports Clips game MVP was Andre Austin. Nate, as we watched Andre throughout the game, he didn't shoot the ball very well from outside. He didn't need to. Your thoughts on Mr. Austin?
If I were to give him a nickname, it'd be Mr. Smooth. Just always in control, 2 feet, 2 hands, like I always say. And just watching him get interviewed, his demeanor is like he's never too high, never too low. You know, the message he said at halftime, what they needed to do, play a full game. Just really impressed with him and how he doesn't get rattled. You know, Dickinson put Widener on him right away, who was their best defender. It's just impressive to see a kid be so cool, calm, and collected. And like you said, didn't shoot as good as he probably wanted to from the perimeter, but he can get to his spots and attack the rim. He's really quick off the bounce. Fun player to watch.
And now on to our Magic City Home Leisure move of the game. They are a family-owned business with over 22 years of experience providing top-notch spa and hot tub and tanning beds, everything you need. They're in Minot, North Dakota. Check them out at Magic City Home Leisure move of the game. Tonight, Nate, your Magic City Home Leisure move of the game is?
I'm going to go with the little brother, Austin, the freshman, with the little mini jam.
That was
transition
awesome.
Off the steal. You know, that was fun to watch. I think, but if you were to, there's not one play, I think, that you can put it as the move of the game. But if you were to, it would be Bismarck High's defense. It's just tenacious, and it just sets the tone. And that defense sets the tone for their offense, and that's why they're going to put up so many points.
Well, Dickinson High, they fall to 11-8 on this year's campaign. Nolan Widener, the senior, he was honored tonight. He had 3 points. Dylan Glauser had 3. Boston Cranston had 9. Nate Stevenson had 11. Tatum Bollinger had 3. Jordan Daychild had 15. Cameron Wolf had 11. And then Luna had 3. And then Bismarck High. This is going to take a lot here. Meshke had 6. Andre Austin had 18. Carlo had 2. Schumacher had 2. Grant Bieber had 8. White had 6. Ross Fisher had 5. Grady Swanson had 10. Boyd had 11. And Kalik Austin had 15. And Nate, as we close the book on tonight's basketball game and we look forward to the WDA tournament here right on PSP Network, your thoughts on both squads as they move forward to try to get to state?
Yeah, I'll start with Bismarck High, clicking on all cylinders at the right time of year. And I think Coach Wilhelm is happy with the complete game that he had. You know, here's a saying, Dallas, and then I'll go to Dickinson High here, is you're never as good as you are when you win. You're never as bad as you are when you lose. So you're going to watch back the film from Dickinson High and be like, you know, the score looks lopsided, but here's some little things that we missed that we can correct. And same with Bismarck High. We scored 93 points. We beat a team 93-55. Coach Wilhelm's probably going to look at some things that we can maybe do even better. And I think for both squads going into the WDA tournament is fine-tuning, knowing who you are, what's your identity, and then getting that tournament and then reliving that identity and hanging your hat on what you can do best. And the team that can put the best 3 games together is the one that's going to get out of there.
Well, arguably 3 of their best players, Widener, Glauser, and Cranston, they only had 15 points tonight.
Yeah, they were off a little bit offensively. And there's a stretch in the first half there where you know, they weren't in the game.
Right.
And I think that caused Bismarck High to go on a big run, you know. So I think just learning from it and there's a balance of learning from it and flushing it at the same time. I mean, both these teams play tomorrow night.
Yeah.
And that's a good test of like what the tournament style needs to be, playing back to back. And I think both teams are going to be ready. Dickinson High is going to improve, you know, from this little setback. They've had a really good season, and you can't put one game to kind of, you know, one game never defines your season.
Right.
We'll put it that way. And I think for Bismarck High, the same thing is just keep building and get fine-tuned and be ready to rock for the WDA tournament.
Well, partner, it's been a pleasure. I hope we get to do this again someday, maybe sometime down the road here at the WDA. But myself, Dallas Hansen, for my color man tonight, Nate Zachman, for Nick Holberg and the crew that helped out with technical problems to begin the girls' game. We appreciate their support, along with Medora, who was helpful on the camera. That will conclude our stream tonight on PSP Network. Thank you for choosing us wherever. However, don't forget to buy that PSP Plus package. That's psp.network. You can find it right there. We are going to sign off for the night. Stay safe and stay true out there in YouTube land. Thank you for choosing PSP Network.